doing together. I want to take long showers with you assholes.
Ain't you them kids that have been whacking off in my tool shed?
By a bunch of fucking iceholes like yourselves.
Yeah, well, listen, you ought to ditch the addiction you are with now and get in with us, but that's all right. Worry about that later.
Oh my God. There's 100 morons in my basement.
It's you, Larry.
Lollygaggers. Diamond dogs have struck again.
Real pretty.
No, they could be a lot worse.
Why did you kiss my ear? Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas, looking for strippers and cocaine.
1, 2, 3, Benchwarmers!
Live from Scott's parents' basement, this is the Basement Benchwarmers Podcast.
For the Basement Benchwarmers Podcast, we are back for another week of your listening enjoyment. The OGs are in the house tonight. Ed, Eric, and Willie out of the corner into the big studio. Remember those days?
Just
like the old days.
Yeah, just like the old days. Don't know how to work the fucking board.
Bottle of bourbon. Me and you just talking to ourselves.
Well, Willie and I were just talking to ourselves. So
Yeah. We know. We heard.
In all fairness. How about starting out with the laptops? Basically, that's where we started.
Yeah.
Sitting in front of Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yikes! Look at us.
God, do you think
Look
our
at
show's
us.
bad now?
Who would have thought?
Oh, you should have told me you were going to do that. I could have played it. It's like the old days.
So many buttons.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at
It's
us.
more buttons than I used
Who
to
would've
have.
thought? Not me.
Oh, man.
So anyway, tonight we'll talk a little. Well, let's get to how we always talk or start with how was your week, and we'll start with Willie because you don't have much time left.
Wow.
Nice.
You mean tonight or just in?
Your interpretation. Go ahead, Willie.
My week was good, from what I can remember.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
One of those, huh?
That's a typical Willie week.
Yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot. Not much went on, and hung out with the grandkids this weekend a little bit. So, but watched them a little bit. And, didn't have to change any shitty diapers though. That was a good thing.
Wow. How'd you manage that?
I thought you meant the kids didn't have to change yours.
I was going to say, not even
You
your
had
own.
to change it because you didn't wear any this weekend.
What are you, constipated? Prune juice, Willie. Prune juice.
I do recall when I think I turned 50. I remember receiving diapers in the mail.
Really?
From some people.
Wonder who did that.
I wonder,
I wouldn't
yeah.
know.
At 50, huh?
Yeah, they started
That's not
early.
even old these days.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That's pretty young,
I
actually.
was to them though, I guess.
I remember my first diaper.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Eric, how was your week? Wait a minute. I got to follow Ed. This is how this is setting up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great.
there we go. See, now you know.
Go ahead, Eric.
Well, I tell you what, it was about a year and a half ago, I heard these words from Scott. You've never watched Modern Family? Oh, my God. And I finally finished it. Watched the finale. I'll tell you what, it's right up there with all those great shows, Office, Friends, Seinfeld.
Cosby.
I wasn't going to go there. MASH. I mean,
Cosby was a DEI hire.
great
Old
show.
clip.
Great show. Emotional finale. It was pretty cool. So, so I did that. Bought a new car on Saturday. Bought Heather a vehicle.
What'd you get her?
A Lexus RX 350, a used one. But not, I mean, it's like a 2007, not like a 2017. It is a 2017, but only 40,000 miles on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Unbelievable service history, one owner. I mean, it looks...
How'd you get it? Where'd you go?
Anastos.
Oh, okay.
So we had a guy
nice.
kind of locate it for us. So
Oh, okay, cool.
we were looking within like 2019 to 2021 range. And he's like, you got to see this car. He goes, I know it's, when you say 2017. So she's actually getting out of a vehicle that is newer than her
One
Lexus.
she's in now.
Yeah, it was a 2018 Pacifica she had.
So no more
200
minivans?
240,000 miles on it. And now we have the Lexus. Yeah, we're done with minivans,
Nice.
finally. The minivan days are finally...
Oh no, they'll come back to when your kids start having kids, and then you need to haul them around.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Maybe.
You ain't changing any diapers again.
No. And I just played 18 holes before I came over here at Spyglass.
Speaking of Heather.
Yeah, speaking of Heather. Wow, that's interesting. She's a very unique woman. Yeah. So yeah, I
Did you get caught in a trap?
X-Golf. I hit in the bunker. Well, that one. Caught in a trap.
I can't walk out.
Is that how it goes?
Because I need.
So yeah, busy week. Going to Miami in a few days. I'm excited about that. So
Got your banana hammock?
Plantain hammock.
No, but I do have a couple pairs of Speedos.
Okay.
Leopard skin.
Thong in the back.
Just the
Ed wears a flannel one.
I got a flannel Speedo. Yeah.
Flannel thong Speedo.
He wears a flannel flap.
Yeah.
I don't need a whole thong.
A whole thing.
With just the two of you going down there?
Well, yeah, we're meeting up with some other people.
Nice.
Yeah, it should be fun. Car show. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
You get to follow me. Should I keep talking?
I've missed a few weeks.
Yeah.
So
sure
I'm going to start off the show with a quote by British author G.K. Chesterton. I don't know if you guys ever read his.
He makes Cheetos, right?
That's the. They're great.
That Tony Tiger.
Wrong Tigers or whatever they are, but
like
Cheetos.
that's frosted flake.
Wrong animal.
Frosted Cheetos. Sugary.
I don't know what were we talking about.
Chester,
Some author.
the guy, the singer that died from Lincoln Park.
I think a nice Chesterfield or an Ottoman. Isn't that in the B&L song?
Save it.
Oh, sorry.
Save it.
We're going north tonight.
North.
Up north.
Sorry.
Up north.
I forgot what Shit. What? I got to follow this?
You got to follow yourself.
All right, I think it's Scott's turn.
And Chesterton, he posited, it is terrible to contemplate how few politicians are hanged. That's what he said. So Elon Musk and his gang of wizards went through all the financials of the Basement Benchwarmers podcast this week. They determined we were actually owed money. We delivered a product that was just above and beyond.
Could we get a grant for bringing smiles to the face of people in Chile?
Yeah, dude. Or tell them we got all kinds of ideas. We had that mushroom head wine. We've got
tapioca porter.
Flannel
Still sells itself.
Flannel, whatever.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they say we're owed money actually from the government. So I mean, you can't argue with 22-year-old geniuses. You guys remember we were showing them pictures of boobs because they'd never seen any before, and yeah, we had explained to them why 69 is so funny.
And fed them cheese curds as well.
Yeah. What else? They actually guessed every single birthday though. Those guys are smart.
Yeah.
They don't miss by one. They're dead on.
Yeah, they're on.
Yeah. But none of them knew what Shake a Day was. Kind of weird.
It's only what they do in the bathroom when they're moms now.
So, yes.
Shake an hour.
So CNN's now worried. I was watching it today that Trump and Musk are going to shut down the Whopper at NORAD. Oh, no, we're not going to have the Whopper working anymore. Those kids took the launch codes. They don't know what to do now.
That tic-tac-toe.
You know where I'm going with this, right?
Thermonuclear.
Global
thermonuclear war.
Yeah.
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah. So Professor Falcon or Falk. What was his name? Something like that.
Shane Falco?
Oh, I was going to say Falco.
No, yeah.
Joe Flacco.
Yeah. So that's all I got tonight.
That was beautiful.
I'm just amazed. I mean, I bet everybody else is too when you just turn on the news every day and just go, you got to be fucking kidding me. This is unreal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, we knew it was bad, but we didn't know it was this bad. Yeah. So, Erica, if they weren't stealing all our tax money, Erica could have got her a 2025 Lexus.
I was thinking about 2028.
Yeah. Probably. That's
you could have got her a rocket.
One of those, hover cars or whatever.
Yeah. Looking like Obi-Wan. Anywho.
Michael J. Fox had one in that one movie. Remember? He was trying to drive it.
Lucky it wasn't a stick. Look at Eric.
Third, second, fifth, fourth.
I don't know what to say.
Eric's like, what's going on here?
It's like you're backing up. Put it in fucking reverse.
Wait, let's go back to sports. He was in Teen Wolf too.
Oh, he was.
He played basketball.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's his name? Scott something.
Scott something. Yeah.
Isn't he Canadian? Michael J. Fox?
Ooh.
You are correct, sir.
So my past week, I did nothing crazy. I did something Friday. I thought.
Hoverboard?
No, I thought I did something Friday, but no.
You have like a pink pony drink, or somebody had a pink pony drink?
No, it wasn't pink.
Where were you at? Ron's place?
Yeah, we were out yesterday, and Jan's like, we were gonna go do some, grab some. She's like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm like, if you want to go somewhere, you pick it. She said Ron's. I'm like, I haven't been there in probably years.
I just had a tea hearse there on Friday. First time I'd been there in like a year.
I had their club and a tea. I had actually a Long Island. I haven't a Long Island in years. It was decent. From there, I've had Long Islands, but and Friday, but Saturday, met with some friends, little fantasy baseball talk, which ended up just being more just talking, goofing off, having a good time. And then
we met a Yankees fan.
Oh, the guy was hammered. Oh, it was so bad.
Andy robbed us.
Yeah, he took our money from the bar.
$26 he stole.
Yeah, he stole
Are you
money.
serious?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
He was drunk. He barely stand up straight. This guy. He looked familiar. His name was
That's Steve.
Kevin knew him from Shenanigans, and he looked familiar to me, but he wouldn't know who we were. He knew Kevin. That's it. All I could say was Kevin was a Cardinal fan. He knew that. Hop, he knows Hop. And I said, yeah, this guy was Shenanigans too. He goes, no, he doesn't.
He was arguing
because
with
I
us.
was trying to get him to start talking Hop because he would just start talking. He wouldn't get away from you. So I was trying to push him on Hop.
and
He
he
works
was
at Shenanigans too. No, he doesn't. Hop's like, nope, I don't. I go, yeah, he does. He go 22nd. No, he doesn't. I go there all the time. He's not there. I go, well, then Kevin better check his pay sheets then if he's never there.
Then that guy fell down the stairs at Bill's Corner Club.
Stephen Koch. Oh yeah, he's
Steve Koch, of course.
He's
I'm Steve Sands.
Andrew Lovely's dad is marrying. Her name's Chris Koch.
Okay.
No, something Koch. And it's her brother. He told me because they were talking about. Oh yeah, I know Andrew. And then he's like, oh yeah, well he's married. His dad's marrying my sister. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about because I've bowled against her before. But
then he was like, I'm a Cardinals fan.
Yeah,
he fell down the stairs and started playing Frogger out in the street.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he walked across the street with the red.
Dude,
it was green light. He just walked across the street and stuff.
We're just like going like we're all.
I wasn't. I was like, this is gonna be awesome. Let's see if their shoes really come off when they get hit by cars. I've heard it happens, but
I don't think he tied them. I don't think he knew how to tie his shoes.
He almost fell down. You say he almost fell down 2 stairs walking out.
It was like 2 or 3 stairs.
We were at Bill's Corner Club.
Was he were you guys drinking with him?
No, he came in. It was 7:00, Eric.
Oh.
And you could tell when he walked in, he was hammered. And he stood at the bar, we're like, oh, cool. And all of a sudden, he just looked over and knew Kevin. And all of a sudden, that's why he walked up.
He started at 6:30.
And we said something about like the Yankees or something. Yankees!
Yeah, that's what it was. We were talking about the Yankees. And he goes, yeah, I was there for a game when Mariano Rivera saved it and Soto hit a homer.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And we're all just sitting there going,
that doesn't equate.
I go,
cool story, bro.
The math don't. I look at Kevin. The math don't work there. Yeah. Kevin goes, no, it doesn't.
That's a hell of a fantasy.
I don't think
did
Mariano Rivera even play in the new stadium? I don't think he did.
I don't know.
Or be close. But I know he didn't play with Soto. Let's put it that way.
No, he didn't because I went the first year and he wasn't on that team.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's been retired for 10 years. Hasn't
it's
he?
been a while. Well, he's in the Hall of Fame already, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the Panamanian projectile.
Devil.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Panamanian devil.
So on tonight's show, we're going to talk a little bit about the NBA. I got the standings here. We'll talk about what's going on with that. MLB training camp. A couple weeks. We'll talk more. We'll do our preview for the season. Also, we're going to do our bring a snake draft tonight again, and it's going to be best things from Canada.
Do you think we can get all the way around?
I don't know.
Canada?
Ugh.
And I hate syrup, so
Canada?
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
Up
Canada,
north. Up north.
Up north. And then, whatever else. We got birthdays tonight. Anything else that comes up as we go. But let's start off how we start off every week. Well, after
we do the intros,
yeah. We're going to start with good, bad, and the ugly. Tonight, we'll go how we started before. Willie, you can start with whatever you want to start with.
I'm going to go with ugly.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was like sports have been kind of slow trying to find things. So the only thing I could find was Michael Wilhoit, Denver outside linebacker coach, punching an officer at Denver International Airport because he left his vehicle in a pickup zone, and you're not supposed to leave it. So he took off, and he came back, and the cop told him get in his car, and he told him to shut up. And he went and chest bumped him, and then I guess the cop asked for it. He got punched in the face, and they got tased in the leg, and still got into his car and took off. And they found him later on. So, but
Bad boys, bad boys.
Who was that again?
What you gonna do?
Michael Wilhoit, Denver outside linebacker coach.
Okay,
Yeah, I did see. I saw that line.
I saw that too. Yeah.
So I mean,
That's ugly.
it is ugly. It's ugly, stupid, ugly. You know.
That's just dumb.
Yep.
Eric, ugly.
My ugly, and this might be biased because this guy has really screwed me over this year in fantasy basketball. Although I've made a dramatic comeback, and
Yes, you
I'm
have.
kind of right in the playoff spot
Mhm.
right now. But they nicknamed this guy the Process, Joel Embiid. And the process does not seem to be working. I don't know if there's just some sort of conditioning thing with this guy, or he played 39 games last year, tore meniscus in his knee or whatever that is. He's only played 19 games this year. He played in the Olympics, so he felt like people are saying, well, maybe he rushed into that, whatever. But he's kind of a train wreck, and he might be getting shut down for the season, is what the rumors are right now.
Yeah, you
Okay.
talking about a knee, some
Yeah.
kind of knee surgery or so.
Yeah, and that's for a big guy like that.
And that's a crappy thing for you, is because it's fantasy people, whatever.
Yeah.
But you'd probably easily be in the playoffs, no problem, if he played all year.
Well, I stuck with him. The first I went 0-5. So because I kept putting them in, because what was really ugly is the reports you would get, and that's we talked about this with fantasy basketball. It's not the same as the up to the minute stuff.
And that's more the teams that do that shit.
Yeah,
too.
you're like, okay, he's questionable, probably playing, might play Friday, like all that garbage, and he didn't play at all.
That's how I've lost every game I've lost, is because I've been short players for the week.
And if you have that, you got a 0-point player. You're done. You're going to lose no matter what. You're going to lose.
Yep.
So anyway, but yeah, just aside from the fantasy thing, it's just kind of an ugly situation with the guy. Ever since he won the MVP, his career's kind of going.
Didn't he have some where he was talking shit or something the other day? Like somebody said, if
he's talking shit,
trade him somewhere or some trade thing come up, and he goes, "I'd never fucking play there."
I don't.
And it was just like,
Oh,
what are you talking about? Nobody probably wants you even.
Not that I care what this guy says, but
Clippers do.
Stephen A. Smith said today that he should retire.
Yeah, I mean, I think I heard the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Not that I put much worth into what Screaming A. Smith says, but
Well, when his contract runs out and just nobody signs him, and they give him a cheap deal, that's what he needs.
Yeah.
Or just then he'll get a deal he don't like, and he'll just quit. So
yeah.
It's a shame for Philly too, because they had a couple of years. Well, now they have a good team. If he was healthy and 100%, they'd be a top 3 seed right now.
Oh, and George is the other guy on the team that just
or if they had a
just because
player
Maxi's so good. Maxi's really, really good on the
great.
team. Very good
Yeah.
basketball player. Just underrated. Nobody talks about it.
he's the best player on that team.
He's like Alexander. SGA, speaking of the double
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
He's just like him, plays the same kind of game. SGA is a little better, don't get me wrong, but Max is a good basketball player.
He was my
Stop him.
keeper last year. I picked him up like in the 9th or 10th round.
I had him 2 years ago.
Yeah, whenever
Mhm.
so he was a keeper.
Mhm.
He was excellent.
Yeah.
Great player.
So I had him for 2
Very
years.
fast.
Yeah.
Can't stop him.
where do you play college ball at?
Maxey?
No, well, no.
Oh, it's SGA?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
SGA was Kentucky, wasn't he?
He made.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Kentucky.
With
I don't know about
Kentucky.
Maxey though.
with Calipari, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he was one of those guys. One of those Calipari guys. So
Hey,
okay.
he's Canadian also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
Jesus.
Wow, look at us.
Look at us. Who'd
Okay,
have
yeah,
thought?
that's my ugly. The process.
My ugly has to go back a few weeks. Like you said, there hasn't been much going on. So I'm going back to the Super Bowl. You guys see the death of this television reporter? So Adam Manzano, 27, an anchor and reporter for Telemundo, Kansas City. When I think Telemundo, I think Kansas City. He was found dead in his hotel room. So like some prostitute, turned him and killed him. She was like 48. She's fucking gross. I don't know what else to say. She was gross.
She's not Caliente?
This guy's 27, good-looking TV guy.
I saw the guy.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
A young child, like from less than a year old, with his new wife and everything, and he's banging this dirty whore. I'm like, oh
Must
my!
have drank a
and she-
case of Modelo.
Yeah.
At least
So yeah, he was
Yeah,
found
some-
dead, and
mezcal.
Ugh.
she's facing all kinds of charges, stolen firearm, all kind. She's been arrested multiple times. She stole his credit cards and all that stuff.
Wow.
But yeah, you just don't. These guys go. It's weird, because we don't have that kind of thing in our friend group. Really, I mean, we know lots of people I don't know anybody that like sneaks off to go with prostitutes when we're anywhere. You just do gross stuff like that.
Yeah, me neither. Move on.
Eric,
That's my ugly.
I know her.
The ugly truth.
it's just so weird because we're not like around that, or these guys that are like 27-year-old guy with a young kid and he's trying to bang a dirty old hooker, and do blow with her. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It reminds me of like salesmen, like the old salesman guys that you'd see out on the road, away from their wives, and just it gets crazy.
Yeah, I can tell you some stories.
I know. I've seen them.
It's like Mad Men. I've been watching it.
Yeah, it's like exactly. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
Is this your first time you're watching Mad Men?
Yeah. It's hard to get into.
What?
Oh my god.
Where are you at?
I just cracks off like the 6th, 7th episode.
Even there yet?
Stay with it. It's
Who's
so
Trudy?
good.
Which one's she?
That's Allison Brie.
Yeah, she's in it.
From Community.
She got she's what's the name's wife, right?
She's the one
the
of
young
first,
guy.
first at
Wife.
BNL.
Just cracks me up to some of the stuff in the show. It's awesome.
And BNL
But that's how it was
So
all the
50s.
way up until it was all the way like that until the 80s, even into the 90s a little bit.
No, it doesn't go in the 90s.
No, I'm saying like that
Just how
lifestyle.
just how women were treated like garbage.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap, this is messed up.
Well, did you?
They go for a picnic and just leave all the garbage laying there and drive off. It's great.
It's fun. It's fun watching that show and watching them like smoke on the plane and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just in every scene.
Constantly, like they never stop.
No.
And they're drinking a lot, and that gets more and more prevalent.
Actors are smoking, and it's good stuff. Yeah.
Well, do you remember? We could talk about that show all day, but when Christina Hendricks is getting her exam, and she's spread eagle on the table, and he's like blows right in there. He's like, well, he's giving her the exam.
I'll send you the baby. Go.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Give her the old cooch cigarette smoke.
My gosh.
So my ugly. It's not because of what they brought it up, but it's funny how a team brought up a rule change for the push with an hour. They called up the Packers. I'm like, who does that?
Yeah.
Just a secretive like thing. We want to bring it up for vote, and then it's Packers did it. Well, doesn't matter who did it. I'm sure a lot of teams might agree with it.
The
Yeah, the Packers are the team that submitted the rule change. So you can like submit rule changes and they can vote on them. But why does it matter who? There's probably a million rule changes that you're sent in.
Yeah.
And what's funny is the Packers that was the best they've run the ball like on those 1 yard plays in years.
Yeah, we did some of that, a little bit of that.
Well, at the end, Kraft did.
Kraft was doing it. Yeah.
And I'm surprised. Like,
But
you
they
think
said
the
it's not-
Giants and the Redskins will be more against it?
Cowboy, yeah, the teams that are in their division.
I
Well,
guess.
somebody
Or
was
the
the Chiefs, but it didn't.
No, that didn't matter.
It didn't matter. They didn't need that.
They didn't need no pushes. That
Like
thing.
a couple people have said, and this came up last year too. It wasn't just this year that the Packers did it. It came up last year in rules thing too. But they're like, it's not really like a football play. It's just like it's almost like rugby.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter either way to me, but yeah, it's weird how I saw the release that the Packers said it before I even heard what happened.
Yeah, it came. Yeah.
It's like they're in the Trump administration last time. Dude, that stuff would be leaked before he got it out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even have a sentence finished yet, and it's already popping up on C-SPAN.
So yeah, I just saw that's kind of weird, just crazy how stuff gets leaked. It's stuff that doesn't matter. It's a rule vote on it. Doesn't get voted, and we don't do daily lineup changes.
Yeah, do they?
That's an inside joke.
I mean, do you ever see any of the other rules? Like, well, the onside kick rule, the Redskins are
they
completely
bring it up. Oh yeah, they'll tell you when people don't vote. The Cowboys last year got something. Cowboy a couple years ago rule they were totally against, but it was 31-1. I don't know what the rule was. I can't remember, but they'll like tell you a team that votes. Who doesn't matter? It passed. Doesn't matter who said no.
But on the Hall of Fame vote, we can't find the one asshole that didn't vote for Ichiro.
Yeah, right. I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah. Makes you wonder.
You're bad, Willie.
My bad is, I don't know if anybody's seen this, but the thumping that Illinois took against Duke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After they took a
43 points.
thumping from Wisconsin the game before, too.
Yeah. On top of that, so I mean, they shot a blistering 7.7% from the 3-point line. They were 2 for 27 or something like that. And there's a worst shooting percentage they've had since like 2019. So, I mean, what do you say to a team like that? You know?
Ever since he hung the banner upside down.
That's the other guy.
It's all bad luck.
But you see, he turned that negative and made it a positive. He's selling T-shirts now.
Nice. Good for him.
money for like a charitable.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Ugly Eric. Or bad.
My bad is, and it's not official, but we might have seen the last of Coach Greg Popovich, and the word is he's not coming back this season, and his future is very uncertain. And there's not even much of an opportunity for the NBA to say goodbye. This guy's coached since 1973. That's the year you and I were born.
Yes, it was.
He started coaching for the Spurs in 1996. 5 titles, 3 Coach of the Years. I mean, he's one of the winningest coaches ever. Unfortunately, had a stroke during the season, and so we might be seeing the last of Coach Popovich. And it's bad that we don't get a little bit more coverage out of him. A little bit more of those halftime interviews, or
not,
or not. Yeah. I mean, a very interesting character of the NBA. That's for sure. Seems like he's got this hard shell around him, but everybody always says he's a very, very warm, welcoming, nice guy, cares about the players, all that stuff. So
they've never heard a player say a bad thing.
No, never. You wouldn't. No.
Firm but fair.
Yeah, exactly. So
what are the chances that the coach and the star player both got blood clots in the same week? Isn't that crazy?
Oh, the Wemby?
Yeah, Wemby had.
Well, Popovich has been sick.
Yeah,
Since
I know. I'm just saying. It's just like
he was out after
coincidence.
before Christmas, right?
He
was out early in the season.
But yeah, like Wemby gets his blood clots in his shoulder, and they say, I mean, that could be bad.
I think that's something to do. It almost sounds funny, but I think it's size.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's like a giraffe. It's weird stuff. They got those longer veins and stuff. I read an article about that. They said it's a lot to do with like sometimes how you're built as somebody. Like it's like he's not like, to be honest, he's not built normal.
No.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
That's like a normal person.
We now have a history too of knowing that these guys don't live very long. Like Manute Bol.
No, tall guys have a problem. They always have problems with stuff like hearts and stuff. I think
big dogs, big dogs, they never last
that
that long.
It's the same thing. Yeah. But like giraffes have that problem.
Are you really comparing Wemby to a dog?
Yeah, I am.
That's pretty good, Willie. Pretty good.
Ed,
I must have missed that week of biology.
You're bad.
Let's see what I got for bad here. I got the Mizuhara finally went to prison or whatever, or they gave him the sentence.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what it was. It's pretty lenient though. It's 3 years or something. Or
got to pay the money back though.
Yeah.
Yikes. That's worse than
working hard in prison.
Yeah. I was
a lot of license plates.
Oh,
you better save up all those hard-boiled eggs you get. Trading stamps.
That guy will be whistling Dixie, but not with his mouth.
Oh my god, man. So he had total winning bets of $142 million, which is why I still say that it's like there's nobody giving a guy $142 million in bets, but he lost $182 million. So he owes approximately $40,678,000. Only in America does someone lose $40 million in like a 2 or 3 year period, and the IRS claims he made money and owes $1.125 million in taxes on $40 million in losses. Also, why aren't the accountants being charged for like misconduct or malpractice? There's $17 million missing. They had to do his taxes.
Yeah, you would think.
Where the hell's I'm telling you right now, if one of us had say we make $100,000 a year, that's way off for me. But if there was $17,000 missing from our bank account at the end of the year, that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'd be answering questions like, "What happened to the $17,000 that in cash there?" I just don't get it. And he still owes taxes. They say on $40 million in losses. You think you'd get a refund?
He probably,
he should have just claimed he's an illegal, and they would have probably gave him free housing and shit.
Been in a hotel in New York somewhere.
It's just crazy. It's a weird, that whole story. I'm gonna guess he's gonna get out of there before that too. There's gonna something come up. It's gonna be like a Juicy Smollett thing where, oh yeah, he's like on a weekend when nobody's listening.
They're gonna need an interpreter somewhere.
Yep. For the head of Japan or something.
Yeah.
So that's all I got there on the bed.
My bad is had a couple of them, but I'm gonna go with because Eric brought up Popovich and I'm usually do this when Ed's not here because I take his place, but I'll just say it's kind of off the beaten path of sports, but just nowadays, man, you can't have an opinion anymore.
Oh, like Popovich?
Well, anybody. You can't.
Yeah.
You have to. Everybody has to hate everything. If you say something, you hate this or hate that. And I'll be honest, I don't agree with stuff Popovich says, but I'm not going to say that he doesn't deserve every accolade he gets from the NBA
Hope
in his
he
life.
dies.
And a hall. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He's
crazy.
a Hall of Fame coach. He's a Hall of Fame person in the NBA. I don't agree with it. And Kerr's the same way. But you know what? They're good at their jobs.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna. If I was a fan of their team, I wouldn't be mad he's the coach. I mean, I wouldn't go, oh, that's terrible. I mean, it is. I mean,
he's good at what he does. I mean, he's getting paid to coach.
Yeah. So you can have your opinion. That's fine. And
we don't have to like him either.
No, and he speaks his piece on his own time in his press conference and stuff. I don't listen to those. Not on the court. He's not doing stuff on the court or anything.
Yeah. How about who's that guy at Connecticut? That's an idiot.
Oh, Hurley.
Hurley.
Oh God.
He's on the court. He's an idiot.
Driving me crazy.
Have you seen the last couple? That's a good.
He's insane.
He's like screaming at people and like pointing at his fingers like how many rings he's won and blah to like college kids.
And he probably doesn't get as much shit as Popovich does his.
And his antics are like bad for the game.
And here the opposite.
He's
of
Bobby Knight.
The opposite of Popovich, because I've heard from people that actually are kind of within the college ranks or whatever have said that he's a total asshole to his players too. He's a total dick. So the anti Popovich, where it's like, okay, guy's rough shell, but he takes care of his people. No, he doesn't even do that. They're just animals to him.
Yeah,
he's an ass.
He's a dunce. Yeah.
I'm glad that he's losing and not having a good. They got their ass whooped by St. John's too the other day. Because I just can't stand the guy.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy? How like Bobby Knight's antics. It seemed like we all liked him when we were kids. Throwing shit across the floor but he, I don't know. Is he as big a dick as Hurley?
No.
The tide has changed in that year. Think about it. Last year, he was a darling.
Yeah.
The Lakers wanted him to coach.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can.
And his dad's a legend coach, like a high school legend.
Right.
And, his brother was
a legendary college player.
Yeah. And this guy's winning championships and nobody likes him. I mean, nobody. You never hear anything good about the guy. But yeah, so.
Yeah, you got guys like that through history, though.
No, for sure. Yeah. I mean, he wins, so it's. I mean, how many college football coaches were like that? Probably
tons.
I mean, Bear Bryant was like, beating black kids in the back room.
Woody Hayes punched a player.
Yeah, I mean,
who
knows? Saban
he had it coming though. I think
Saban can't take a joke about the SEC. I watch that every time it pops up on my things. All right, Alabama Jones. It's like he's got no personality. I mean, how's he on?
He's good on there. He reminds me of Bill Belichick on College Game Day. He is.
I love the Airbnb commercial.
That is good.
He is just so dry.
No fun. Wait, he's going through all the rules. He's like, you can't take a shower more than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. And he's like, no this, no that. And he goes, no fun.
And you're in a hot tub.
Yeah, he's in the hot tub with his shirt on.
And they're like,
he's cutting the grass really loud. Yeah,
they're trying to eat dinner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess a lot of the coaches we wouldn't like to hang out with. If we took them out to Starlight or some bar with us, we'd be sick of them real quick.
Yeah,
they're they're full of themselves. I mean, it's part of the thing too. It's
they're egomaniacs.
Yeah.
Saban, they've had a bunch of the players from Alabama on Dan Patrick's, and Dan always asks him, what's the stupidest thing he says or the funniest thing he says. And these guys, most of the players all like him.
Mm-hmm.
They all have something good to say about him. Things that he would say that you would have this come out of his mouth because it sounds a little sophomoric.
Mm-hmm.
He'll make jokes about. I can't remember exactly what he said, but they were talking about it and. Seemed like a pretty good Joe. I mean, but maybe that came later in his years,
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the thick of it like that and you're trying to win, have a winning program, everything's got to go right. there's again no fun. You know, that's why it's funny. I think that's why that commercial is so damn hilarious.
So great. Yeah.
You know, we've talked about this over the last couple of years too. Is it doesn't matter how good you are. I mean, even like Belichick or whatever, or like Hurley, he's going to get fired. I mean, it's going to happen sooner than later, probably.
Those 2 championships give him a little.
That gives him a little bit of leeway, and then it's going to happen. Even he's going to get fired.
Well, he's got to resign to a 5-year deal too. Because didn't he take a deal to stay with the
when he was talking with the Lakers,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Dodgers sign everybody. I just can't get
Dodgers. Yeah.
No, I think the Dodgers pay him too.
Yeah, and he's got a translator.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's deferred. His money with the Dodgers is deferred.
Oh,
so he just signed a 5-year, and this is the first year of that.
I think it's an extension. So no, this would be the new part of it. I think, unless it comes up. Yeah,
Is
I
he
thought it wasn't a 5-year deal or a 4-year deal. It was a lot of money.
Is he going to make it to the end with all his antics?
I mean, they're not doing very well this year. So
no.
They've lost a few games in a row now.
It depends. I mean,
if they make another run,
if they make the tournament and they get to the Final Four, get to the Sweet 16 or Elite 8, okay, yep, back on page. So it's a 6-year through 30.
He ain't going to make it to the end of that.
Oh, I mean, if he keeps competing, here's the thing. If you keep competing, it doesn't matter how you treat people in sports, especially. Unless you do something I should say treat people, but I'm saying you can get away with being a psycho coach as long as you win.
Yeah.
Just win.
Because even nice guys get fired when they suck. So it doesn't matter. If you suck, you get fired. It doesn't matter who you are. I mean, so... Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, he is. But I agree with you. He might have a lot shorter leash being a psycho. That's the thing. Nice guys maybe get an extra year out of it. Yeah.
I'm glad you made my point because I can't.
I know. I got you, Matt. Hey, you guys.
I'll say you guys.
So you're good, Willie.
My good. I'm going to go with the one thing I did do this weekend. I watched. Reacher's back for season 3.
Yeah, I saw that.
Prime, so I watched the first 3 episods. Last year, I watched season 2. It was terrible.
First season was great.
It was great.
Until like the last episode.
The first 3 kind of got me on the edge of my seat.
Nice.
And,
he's great. And there's another guy. He's like anti-American, everything else, but he's great in that part. You know, he hates like everything about America and in the military, and
right, yeah.
And he's playing that guy.
Oh, Reacher does?
Oh yeah, he spouts off anti-American shit constantly.
But yeah, so that was good.
Reacher. That's a big bulky dude, right?
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, big strong
it's
dude.
on Prime.
But in the book, that's what he was. You know, and then they put him in Tom Cruise in the thing. And it's like,
Who
hey
is
guys,
this guy?
how's it going? Standing on a goddamn chair, you know. But you see Reacher like in the prison scenes in the first one, and
oh yeah,
dude, he's a monster.
1, 2, smack.
But he jumps down like off the top bug.
Right.
Look at this redwood looking motherfucker. He's like a foot taller than the guy.
What is it on? Reacher.
It's on Prime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't. I know I've probably seen some.
Dude, those prison scenes and stuff where he's beating people are just awesome.
It's really in its 3rd season.
Yeah.
Wow.
Second season, I won't even bother with.
Nah, I got about 3 episodes in and I quit.
I'm surprised it made it to season 3. Then they must have signed.
It's a good idea. I mean, this guy's just like he's essentially Jason Bourne but monster type guy.
Drifter walks around with a toothbrush and
that's
whatever cash he makes.
He's Rambo, and Jason Bourne type guy.
Guy must stink like hell because he wears the
never
same
showers.
T-shirt. Well, he did in one of the scenes here. He went swimming, so
throw him a bar of soap or something.
Something.
Jeez,
brushes his teeth at least. So
yeah,
that's good. My good. This guy's slowly becoming one of my favorite Badgers of all time, and he's only been with us just a short while. John Tonje. For the Wisconsin Badgers. I've watched now their last 5 games. Unfortunately, they lost to Oregon. That kind of sucked, but watched them beat Purdue, watched them crush Illinois. This kid's playing so well. I mean, what a gem getting him in the transfer portal. I mean, we lost, a couple players, but what we gained back into the portal, I think this team's better than the last few years I've seen. And this guy just plays with a lot of heart. He was averaging 20 points, playing good D. He's just always there in the clutch moments. So he's slowly becoming one of my favorites up there with like Frank Kaminsky and, guys like that. This kid is so fun to watch. So John Tonje.
Came from Colorado State, huh?
Yeah, well, he was at Missouri too I think that's where he transferred from.
Yeah, he's having a great year.
Yeah, he's so good.
My good. I don't know if you guys talked about this last week or if it would have been last week. Is and we'll tie it into the show today. Is the Canada America hockey thing. So I mean, it was like
Canada?
on the world stage and
4 nations.
all these people are. It's a damn all-star game and everything. But American hockey is my good. USA hockey. They took Canada to overtime, dominated overtime. Should have got like a 6-man on the ice call, but they will never do that in overtime because it's a win almost. They didn't get the call. Canada gets the goal while they're being outplayed, and it happens pretty regularly. And then ever since USA hockey went to cross ice up to the mite level, you remember this? What was it, about 6-7 years back probably? So that whole batch, when that first started now, is all like 19, 20, 21 years old. So instead of playing long ice when they were little guys, where you're not gaining any skills, it's the fastest guy gets the puck and just skates past everybody. They went to cross ice, so make the ice shorter. So you got to learn how to pass. You got to learn how. And ever since USA Hockey has done that, it's gotten better and better and better. It used to be Canada was way up here and we were down here. Now we're passing them. We're going to pass them because we have better athletes, we have better training, we have better facilities. And now
basketball.
We've got more money, like rich kids that are going to play hockey. Mm-hmm. And it's just how it is.
And it's getting more diverse, which helps because you get other talented groups of kids playing.
Oh, yeah.
With talent that can play. I'll play hockey. Screw it.
Yeah, we've got athletic kids playing that where everybody in Canada plays hockey.
Where now it's hard. We got so many sports.
Now we're starting to get our best not our best, but a lot of our really good athletes.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this last week.
And we have a more diverse population of athletes.
We talked it in depth last week about just it's the best. I mean, and I'm a very casual hockey fan. I'll watch certain stuff. Blackhawks do, I'll watch them, but I'm a very casual hockey fan. I'll go to games, I like it. Admirals are awesome, the fun. Blackhawk games are cool, but it is by far the best all-star format of any sport. It's not even close. MLB's a distant second, but a good second because they're good too. What they do, they good pitchers, good hitters are out there, and they're trying to win that game. NFL and NBA just quit trying.
The NBA
just get the guys off the whole weekend, and NFL they've tried, but it's so stupid. It's like watching Battle of Network Stars, like watching Suzanne Summers throw a football through a hoop. Who cares? Yeah. I know that football players, NFL quarterbacks can hit a target 30 yards away. I know they can. But you know what I'm saying? I know they can hit targets. I know
Abe Vigoda's on the team,
and we talked about that. The final straw for me, the NBA was just the way Wemby and Chris Paul made a mockery of for people paying good money to watch these guys do this, and they miss targets on purpose to see if they just if they're faster and get the penalty, will win. And it's like, what are you doing? Like I said, we talked about the only thing that's worth watching in the NBA because it is the purest thing is a 3-point contest. Yeah. It is by far. And dunk contest is stupid.
And local hero,
Tyler Hero.
Yeah. I got a problem with the dunk contest. The fact that guy who's won it 3 years in a row. He's not even legitimately an NBA player. He's like a G League player. Yeah. So it's an all-star weekend. Mm-hmm. He's not an all-star. I say that the rule should be they got to be an all-star in order to be in that dunk contest.
I agree.
And the 3-point contest.
Because you got a bunch of rookies. The rookie players will get in it. The rookie all-star guys, they would do it. I'm sure if you said, hey, we need a couple guys who's in. And you know what? I bet you get rookies to do it, good young rookies. If you throw them a $500 bonus, $250 bonus or something like that. If you guys get in, we're gonna pay you to do it just because we want fans, or 100,000, whatever. And I don't know. It's just
I just would rather see an all-star.
And the game's so stupid. They tried to break it up into 4 little games.
I wasn't.
And now they're all shoot. This is what makes me mad about that too. Is they're shooting from half court in the game.
Yeah.
And Dame did a lot, and I like Dame. Obviously, he made a couple. But they don't do that in games. You don't shoot from half court in a real game ever. That never happens unless you have to. Yeah. It's just so. It's
like the
dumb.
Globetrotters.
It's like thing. Yeah, it's like we think that's cool to see. No, it's not.
It was better when they actually would play and compete and then do a little bit of that. Fine.
Back the last 2 or 3 minutes.
It's all.
Or 5 minutes got kind of. No, it's not. They don't care.
They don't care. What's in it for them?
But the NHL did the best. They did the best, hands down. What they did this year was the best thing you could do.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it, but everybody said it's great.
I watched watched one USA like third period, and I watched the whole thing the other night.
They still do the skills thing where you shoot at the pie plates in the corners.
They used to do that.
Speed.
I don't know if they did it this time. That was cool.
They didn't do it. Because it was
they had this Four Nations thing.
Yeah, Bettman was on Rich Eisen today, and he called this Four Nation. He goes, it's an appetizer for what is going to happen. So you got the
So it's the fried pickles to what?
you got the Olympics coming next year. So it's going to be during the break, and from there they're going to have.
Where is the Olympics next year?
Is it in Italy?
Oh,
Scusi, babbity boopy, kick off.
Is it in
Babbity
Italy?
boopy, babbity boopity, babbity
it's just
babbity.
isn't it the United States?
No,
Somewhere?
No.
United States is not ready for the Olympics.
Milano Cortina, Italy.
Yeah, that'd be great to go. Not to the Olympics though.
And then they
Just
got,
in Italy.
No
that's,
interest.
That's northern Italy. Most of the people are white up there.
I have no interest in the Olympics to go to it ever. I mean, maybe like basketball games would be cool.
track and field out there too.
Track and field would be cool, yeah.
Just settle.
Track and
Or the
field.
swimming too.
Swimming,
The
yeah.
swimming's cool. The muff diving. I mean,
Jesus.
oh, sorry.
Track and field's cool, and so is basketball. I think because the teams have gotten better.
Yeah.
It's more interesting now.
Women's sand volleyball.
Oh, yep, I'm in.
Okay, yes, in.
Shaw,
Could we not get?
wing.
Oh, can we get the job
Giggity.
of cleaning the butt crack? Basement bench
Okay.
warmers
Here's the
with
line.
our shirts on.
Here's Ed. Here's the line. Here's Ed.
So every
Hey,
Who would have thought?
look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
I'm rocking flannel. It's my fashion station.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
go ahead, Ed.
Butt cracks.
no,
Go
I
ahead.
like
Talk about your butt
that.
cracks.
Now I'm getting it. Now I got ideas.
Yeah.
This goes with our mushroom head wine and what was the other thing you said?
Tapioca porter.
Yeah, we get a towel, a benchwarmers towel, and every time the girls dive, they come over and then we just clean it out. You don't want to get a rash back there.
Like what's his name did with the bowling ball on the Big Lebowski.
John Turturro.
Yeah. Wasn't his name Jesus? Jesus.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was
Shuttleworth.
Yeah,
So
it
it
was,
was-
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That was a basketball player.
Oh yeah, Jesus Sutherland.
Jesus Shuttleworth
yeah.
was from
He was brought up last week during our
the basketball show.
Oh yeah, we did
fictitious-
favorite fictional characters last week.
Oh.
So can I finish on that? What he wants to do by 2028, he wants to do a World Cup of hockey.
Mm.
So that's kind of like what they do in soccer. Obviously, they're not going to have as many teams, but that's kind of what they want to do.
Okay.
So
I'm in.
I think it'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and the USA is going to be. I'm going to say they're going to be a favorite by that time.
Oh yeah,
our program's getting so much better.
I'd say Ed is the ambassador of U.S. hockey right now. Like
Hey.
you're just wearing it on your sleeve.
I was
dude.
working the scoreboard a couple weeks ago, and it hits home then.
You're wearing it. You're wearing it right in your heart. Is where you're wearing it.
he was actually playing the music in between.
No, I didn't get to do the music. I just did the scoring, and I had no idea. I've never done it before. I did good though.
Yeah,
I'm tight on my shots on goal.
Right.
It better be going in because that fat kid that's the goalie. He doesn't want those 48 shots on goal just because they're close.
right.
Yeah.
Who's good? No,
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
I didn't do mine.
Yeah, you got to do yours.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're left then.
Yep.
Did you do yours?
Yeah, he did the.
I just did
talked about
hockey.
Hockey.
Oh,
hockey.
what did you do? You just did.
I did. My good was Reacher.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you started. Yeah, it's your turn.
So my good actually is LeBron James.
Oh, God damn it.
I know. No, it is. And the
Mike
reason I'm
drops.
saying
Mike
it
Trout.
looks like he's coexisting with Luca, and they're looking pretty solid right now.
Yeah, they are. They are. They looked really good the other night. We watched. Was it Saturday night? Sunday night?
Yeah. How's
Saturday?
Anthony Davis playing right now?
Oh, he's great. He's absolutely,
Oh yeah, he's not.
Street
He's playing.
clothes.
Wait,
Street clothes.
he's out playing Joel Embiid. And Embiid's been on the court.
Well, now
Are they doing a swag off on the bench?
now the Lakers got their big three because who's the guard?
Reeves.
Austin Reeves is
yeah.
killing it.
Yeah, he's good.
Big 2.5. Let's relax.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Two
it
and a half.
gives,
That's a
it gives
good
you
player.
it
No,
gives you
yeah, no.
three different types
No.
of players
Yeah.
there.
I think they're making their team better. Hachimura looked pretty good the other night.
Well, Hachimura is underrated for
Yeah.
defensively and around the rim. He's. I like to have that kind of guy for the Bucks.
They would have had Mark Williams if that trade would have went through.
Yeah.
They would have been pretty
They
tough.
should get Mark Hamill and not force be with him.
Hugh
His
Matt.
pants fell off the other day.
And they
Oh,
still,
yeah, I saw that.
What the hell?
Dorothy?
Oh, Mark Hamill.
Must thought he was going to Epstein Island.
He's another one. He's always shooting his mouth off.
He's
and
a weirdo.
he's going to be on those Epstein files you watch. He's a goofball.
So let's take our first break of the night, and we'll come back with I don't know what we'll do next. We'll figure some out, but we'll go into a break, and then we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
You're listening to the Basement Benchwarmers Podcast.
Check us out on Facebook at Basement Benchwarmers, also on Instagram at Basement Benchwarmers, and on Twitter at Base Benchwarmers, and our email is basementbenchwarmers@gmail.com. And our email is basementbenchwarmers. This is perfect music for our Canada segment. So we're gonna talk about Canada here. We got a couple of things. Got the beer of the week this week, and also we're gonna do best a snake draft of Canadian things. So let's start out with our do the beer, obviously. I should already be more prepared for this. I had time, but you know what? I got a lot of things going on over here.
That's typical bench warmer right there.
Yep, it is too. So what do we do?
We're not like the Kelsey brothers. They got like 4,
They got people working for them.
Yeah, working there.
Yeah, and they make money on top of money there. Kind of, we owed money, we heard tonight. So
yeah, those guys are banging like Taylor Swift, and I'm banging like Taylor.
You're banging it on the
Taylor
table.
Hansen.
Wow, Taylor Hansen.
Nice
It
reference.
just keeps going. He goes, Bob.
James Taylor. James
Bob.
Taylor.
So
is he Canadian?
Here we go.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good!
Yeah, beer is good, eh? I thought I was going to bring 12 or 24 Elsinore beers there, but instead Willie brought us some Labatt Blue. If you've never had Labatt Blue, it's crisp, clean, refreshing, eh? It's brewed with the finest ingredients, including renowned Halterbo hops and pure Canadian 2-row malted barley. Labatt Blue has a clean, refreshing taste with a sweet finish there, eh?
There's a mouse in mine.
That's why I was going to get 12. No, make that 24. Elsinore. This would be great with a jelly donut.
It would be, yeah. From Timmy's.
Yeah. Timmy Horton. We had a lot of Tim Hortons in Columbus when I lived there.
Not in Michigan.
Oh, really?
All right.
I thought you had to go all the way to Canada for them.
Nope.
What a great Canadian Pilsner. They even throw an extra E in there on the Pilsner with those Canadians.
Yeah, they're probably from Montreal.
Yeah.
Canadian
Take off,
Maple
eh?
Leaf.
You know how bad Canada is? Quebec doesn't want to be there.
I got a Labatt Blue story.
Oh,
I may have told you guys this before, but I we were there for a trade. So we were in Calgary a few years back.
Oh yeah, Calgary.
And me and Shoddy, friend of the show, we decided to go out one night after the show or whatever. So we found this one bar. This is the start of a bar called Cowboys. It was actually women dressed like Hooters girls, and it was like $2. Like it was actually 25-cent beers, and they were pouring beers in them. It was only like a 8-ounce or little 10-ounce company, only fill them halfway, but it's only 50 cents or a quarter for a beer. So we started drinking that. And we decided to leave. We find another bar. They have Golden Tea machine. We'll go and play there. Start drinking Labatt Blue. Well, I didn't know Labatt Blue. In Canada, it's more alcohol.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
It's like Molson Canadian.
Yeah, it's very strong. And I had a few of them. And then what happens is we're in there and you couldn't smoke there. They were ahead of the times. I think we still smoke. You couldn't smoke in their bars up there at the time. So Shy was going outside. Well, all of a sudden, we're in the bar and we're hanging out. And they're like, oh, they start closing up. Oh, you're going to close up? No, that's fine. You guys are good. All of a sudden, they lock the doors and everything. And we're like, I feel like in the movie Taken now. And they locked the doors, and all of a sudden, we can smoke in the bar. And we played cards with them like 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, we didn't know. Nobody got. We lived.
You lived. Okay.
Yeah, but it was fun time. They're very nice people. It was entertaining. So
I'm taken by the story.
And the Labatt Blue was. I'm going back. Labatt Blue was very strong. I didn't know that, but once you drink 1 or 2, it was like, yeah, these are good.
Well, it's like, I mean, remember back in the day, you'd have Molson, and then somebody's like, hey man, I got some Molson Canadian. Like, oh shit. And you drink it, you're like, wow. Elephant beer. Remember? Have you ever had Elephant? Is that that's Canadian, right? That's a really, really strong.
That's real strong.
Yeah.
That used to be your go-to, and then Delirium Tremens came along right after that.
But it's funny, now we drink beers that have way more ABV.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But you don't drink them the way you drank those beers. Because back then you were used to just, pounding beers like this, and you'd have some Elephants, you're like, wow. Now we know when we drink a stout that's 14% alcohol, we don't drink it the way we drink a Labatt Blue. Yeah, you sip on it like you would some whiskey, but yeah. elephant beer. It brings back some memories.
Eric and Willie talking about sipping whiskey like gentlemen.
Yeah, gents.
Clang! Give me another.
Hey, we can start our own conversation tonight if you want.
Yeah, we know. So let's. We're gonna do a little.
Always one beer away from that.
Yeah, we're gonna do tonight. Snake draft. We started doing these a little more now with football being over. So last week we did favorite sports movie characters. So you want to check that out? That was last week's show. But this week we're doing best things from Canada.
Hopefully we can get 4 rounds in.
Yeah, so we're gonna go around table, and we're not gonna do a snake. We'll just keep going around. It's not a snake draft. We're just gonna go. We did it last week. Just kept going around.
Yeah, that
just
that makes
easier.
sense.
Sorry, just trying to remember which way we're gonna all add. So we'll let Willie start on this one.
Because over here this guy's gonna take who was it? Tom Seaver a couple times.
Was he Canadian?
This 5th pick and 6th pick.
Tom Seaver.
That's old school. If anybody's been listening for all 300 episodes,
That's when the show was good.
Yeah. So Willie, you are first with best things from Canada.
I'm gonna go with poutine.
Oh, damn! I had that at the top of my list too.
Okay. One of the best lines ever in the show Modern Family, which Scott made me watch. Jay Pritchard said, "Well, it looks like garbage, and I'm not poutine it in my mouth."
That was just down the other day.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
fucking fantastic.
You know what's another poutine one? Super Troopers. Right at the starting, they pull over all the potheads.
Okay.
And he pulls them over. He's like, "Where you boys going?" We're going to Canada for some French fries and gravy, sir."
Is that when the guy swallows all the wheat?
Yeah, but he's like all tripping balls.
You're gonna owe me like $500 for that stuff, man.
That's not cool.
Eric.
Great poutine stories.
Poutine's awesome.
I have never had poutine. Is that what it
Oh,
basically
it's
is?
awesome.
Is fries with gravy?
I never had it like in Canada, but stuff in Door County.
The Door
Yeah.
County with the goat cheese.
It's
curds.
legit.
So
It's
cheese,
cheese. It's like you're supposed to be, and the
Why
fries
did-
were hand cut.
Why did Jay not want a poutine in his mouth? Like he didn't
I don't
want
know. It's just if it's
it.
good.
He was in a bad mood in that episode.
Like I've seen people try to do it. It's like the gravy has to be good too.
Yeah,
And the
you gotta
gravy
have
up there
good
was awesome.
gravy.
Yeah, and it's actual cheese curds, not like fried. They're actually cheese curds.
Yeah.
And then it was just fried. Oh, it was good.
They get a little melty and
With
they're
the
good.
chef tort.
Chef
That
Tort.
was
yeah.
at
Looks like something you would never eat, but it's like it was
Door
excellent.
County Creamery.
Was it
And that's where the
Creamery?
poutine was too.
Yeah,
Same
sure was,
place.
yeah.
they're both good.
That was the second place to eat.
Sure was.
Yep.
Eric, you're best of Canada.
I'm gonna go ahead and take maple syrup
Oh, maybe
because I think
you can
that's-
have it.
You're not a huge fan?
Nope,
Syrup at all?
not a fan of syrup. I mean, if I don't eat pancakes, very waffles.
Did I make the maple old fashioned?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not against it. It was fine, but
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way looking for anything maple flavored. I'll try it. I've tried maple old fashioned like at restaurants before. Just try it. But
This morning we got up early and tapped 3 trees because the weather's be
at
50.
home,
Yeah.
really?
So we got 50 degrees today, tomorrow,
There's
and
Ed out there. Just
Don't be tapping the tree that
we
way.
need a bigger hole.
Great, the tree's pregnant.
there's a milky
I
substance
don't know.
coming out.
I don't know where to go. I thought he was going to say, I woke up and tapped that ass. Like what?
Nope, he tapped the tree.
We got Polish syrup.
Why'd the leaves all fall off
You got a
again?
little on your flannel here.
Oh shit! Maple
I
syrup.
took the liberty of milking your cow. We don't have a cow. We got a bull. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Ed. Canada.
I'm gonna go with Canada's greatest political person ever, Wayne Gretzky. He should be the premier of Canada. I don't know why he isn't. I mean, does anybody know anybody bigger than Wayne Gretzky in Canada? Oh, it's a tough one.
Yeah, good call.
What do you got, Scott?
I'm gonna go with the telephone.
The telephone.
Wow, look at you.
Alexander Graham Bell was a Canadian interim. He's Scottish born, but he was from Canada.
Huh?
For the telephone.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. We use. I'm using my phone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I carry one with me.
Rotary dial.
I tapped it earlier.
He's like, Junction 42, whatever they used to say.
Klondike 7.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, Canada.
This is for you. Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
really?
gross.
And that's
the
one
best.
reason Canada's stupid.
Yep. That's the reason.
The best way to eat, you ever see those clips? The best way to eat a pineapple pizza, they make it and throw in the garbage can. Winner.
Yeah.
You like pineapple pizza?
No, I don't. I do not.
No, it's
Do you?
stupid.
I like Italian.
Willie loves
pizza.
it.
I'll eat
guys
it once in a while, not all the time.
I mean, I've had it before, and it's just my daughter would get it, like a barbecue chicken with pineapple on it.
Not me.
And it would that was
I want
okay because you know
Italian
why?
pizza. That's what I want.
I would not get that, and I tried a piece. The reason it was okay because you already had the sweetness of the barbecue sauce. So it didn't really like it was the thought of sweetness was there, but pineapple when it's warm gets this
gross.
weird like texture. Like
You're
it's
right.
Like, it's like I like
Yeah,
good
and
crisp cold.
I've
pineapple.
even tried to make like when you grill pineapple and put it on vanilla ice cream. That's
I don't like
gross,
it either.
too.
I did grill pineapple time too, and it wasn't as good as I thought it was.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, but I
You guys have never been to Hawaii, right?
No.
Everything's pineapple there, and it all sucks because it's warm.
Yeah,
It's gotta be cold.
Yeah, it's gotta be ice cold. Where it hurts your teeth.
You're right.
Yep.
It does.
I love pineapple when it's cold. Yep.
All right, Eric.
Well, I'm gonna choose a human being here, and this is the guy that gave us this famous quote. Let me show you something. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, I thought you were about Jack. I thought you were about Trudeau.
Well, he copied him.
No, you'd have done that.
With blackface?
Yeah. Yo, dog.
Let me tell you something. I say.
Get your bitches over here. Jesus.
Ed.
Trudeau is not going to be on this list, I guarantee. I'm going to go with guys that drink a lot of Labatt's Blue. The Trailer Park Boys from Halifax. You guys all seen Trailer Park Boys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bubbles and Julian and Ricky and Jim Leahy.
I don't know if they're
Randy.
I don't know if these were invented there,
Okay.
but they're a big part of it. Beavers.
Good call. That's a good one, though.
Beaver tails?
I like it.
Beavers.
Whatever you
I love it. That's a great pick. I had one just like them. It's not beavers.
Hey,
Beavers.
I just have to say, thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Nice beaver.
Nice beaver. Yeah.
Let me help you with
That's
that.
how it starts. Let me help you with
Let
that.
me help you with that.
Nice beaver.
Love
great.
it. Willie.
I'm going to go with
I love beavers.
the snowmobile.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, snow machine there, eh?
Oh, yeah, there. You should have to say it like Canadian when you pick your thing.
I can't.
Yeah. It's not like Fokker Leghorn.
Say hoser.
Sorry about that. I'll go with the snowmobile.
Good one. That was nice. That was nice. I liked it. Eric.
Well, I'm pretty certain that this sport was invented there, and it's called hockey.
Hockey?
Okay.
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 You are right.
Okay.
Yes, it was. It was invented there.
So I'm going to take.
Actually, it was
Hockey.
not. Hockey was invented in Minnesota.
Really?
Eveleth, Minnesota.
They took credit for it here.
Yeah.
It be. I mean, it's their national
Well, shut
pastime.
my mouth.
Oh, maybe it's what they're saying.
I think it's
yeah.
Eveleth, Minnesota. I'm not positive, but that's what I thought.
Said it was first played ever in Montreal in the 1870s, but they could be lying, just because.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Maybe
that's-
that was snowshoe hockey or whatever that soft, whatever
That's really
Carl plays.
poutine, a damper on my decision there.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm.
Where am I at? I'm up now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. Oh man, there's so many good ones still left. I'm gonna go with the Bay of Fundy. You guys know the Bay of Fundy?
Sounds like it's
That one where the
sounds like
where the water drops like 60 feet
In
during the day.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, in Newfoundland.
Ah,
Craziest place on earth where like the tide goes out 60 feet during the day.
sounds like a fundy time.
Haha. I'm not gonna poutine that in my mouth.
So Eric should know this
Yeah.
because you can get this in Canada.
Okay.
In Epcot, ice wine.
Oh yeah, ice wine.
It's
was a
good
big-
too.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's potent.
It is potent. Yeah, I've had it.
You get very
when they
little
do
in
the
it.
food and wine festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Me and Eric
I
drank
never heard
together
that.
one time there.
Remember we were caught in the rain together and we're out there like
Oh, we were.
the famous picture.
It poured.
It poured
too.
really bad.
Good old Florida storm.
We were just stuck.
But ice wine, I did that for
Ice
you,
wine,
'cause
yeah.
I don't know if we shared an ice wine that day. We
I've
might
been
not have.
stuck with you
We did
guys
a
in the
beer.
rain in Milwaukee.
We
Oh,
all
yeah.
kept our shirts on. Well, most of us did.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, I remember that night.
During Glenn's snake draft.
Way to criticize him.
Willie.
I'm going to go with the pacemaker.
Oh,
Nice. Good
okay,
job.
Okay.
Who invented that? Do you know?
I don't know the guy's
Bob
name.
Yeah, it's
Pacemaker.
not like DeBakey or one of those guys either. I don't know who it is. Bob Pacemaker. I think it was Robert Pacemaker.
Robert, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The third.
He didn't go by, yeah, he always went by Robbie.
Yeah. Robbie Pacemaker. Call me Robbie Pacemaker.
Bitches, I built this house on your mom's palpitations.
Eric, go ahead.
Well, I think I have to do this. I have to go with the most celebrated alt rock band of all time. That's triple platinum, and that's B&L.
Yes, and we all enjoy them too. Though we all like Green Like
We
Lisa.
are all Baird.
Yes, we're all fans.
Yeah,
they're entertaining in concert.
They light up my room.
I mean, what's your favorite songs?
Old Apartment.
Light up my room.
Old Apartment's my favorite.
I love
song,
that song.
Shoebox.
Oh, I love Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson. Awesome, yeah.
I mean, $1 Million.
1 week is good, but it's over. It was just overdone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Old Apartment's an awesome song.
It's just got a great. It just starts off and it's just right there.
Talking about punching holes because we've all done it too, punching holes in walls.
I think
and
Gordon is their best album.
Gordon's a good album. Is that? Yeah, that's not a bad album. And Pinch Me's not bad. I like that. The one video was a good video. My favorite video there is I don't know what song it's for. Maybe one we already named, but where they're working inside of like a diner and they're like almost like they're made up like mannequins. And the videos. What video is that, Willie? But that song's good too.
I actually like some of the stuff off the newer albums.
Oh yeah.
It's the farmhouse one.
Yeah, there's a couple cheesy songs, but there's a couple like My Backyard.
Yep.
I like that song. What's that?
Another great.
Willie hates that song. The Backyard song.
Yeah,
he hates that song. I know he does.
I love that song.
Yeah.
How about Be My Yoko Ono?
There's an underrated song called For You. That's amazing.
That's our song.
It is. And their Christmas album, Bare Naked for the Holidays, is amazing.
And the Big Bang Theory theme song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah. True that. True that, Trudeau.
We got so many guns left. Who's up? I'm up.
Yeah, he did BNL.
Oh God, jeez.
We can go on a couple times.
Let's keep going. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, John Wick.
One of my favorites.
Way.
That's what. Oh, he's in something else.
It's
Way.
Whoa.
Way is
that's
from
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
No way.
Oh!
What?
Speaking of Wayne's World, isn't Mike Myers?
Yeah, he's Canadian.
He is.
Mike Myers. I'll do Mike Myers then.
No,
Yeah.
can't do it.
No.
What the? Okay.
No, it's too late.
Then I'll do Mounties.
Not allowed.
Mounties.
wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
They're kind of cool.
Dudley Do-Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I did that too. So I did both. Screw you guys. Go ahead, Willie. We'll keep going. We got time.
We got time.
This segment, we're only 10 minutes in,
How about-
15 minutes in this segment.
How about the original 6? There's a few members of the original 6.
Yeah, he's wearing the hat. Nice.
Yeah, look at you.
That's kind of works.
There's a few on there, yeah.
Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs are part of the
That's
original
it.
6. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
The walkie-talkie was
Nice.
invented in Canada.
Take off, eh? I want to throw some. I mean, we could go. We could just go.
Keep going.
Keep going and going and going and going. I mean, how about?
We could just keep going.
We should have O Canada going in the background.
Might get you in trouble. I probably won't be in trouble though, because it's probably just a song.
It's not protected anymore.
I keep picking music, but I mean, one of my favorite bands of all time is Rush.
I like it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, for sure.
And that should be best of Canada there.
Yeah, they're the best band from Canada.
I do have a list to the top. You know, if you guys want to get into music,
We'll go around one more time here.
Okay.
Settle down, Celine.
Okay.
Polar bears. See, I had the beaver. I didn't have the beavers. I had the polar bears.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go up to like what is it? Not Christchurch, Churchill or something up there.
Christchurch is in New Zealand.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Churchill. You get up there on
Churchill Down.
the Hudson Bay or whatever, and they're all over. I guess you can do tours and shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got
polar bears.
I got one. McDonald's made this famous. Canadian bacon.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
I thought you were going to say the Royale with cheese.
Right?
do you enjoy Canadian bacon?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's just there.
It's ham.
Yeah,
Thick
it's
ham.
imperative when you're gonna have an all meat something like an all meat pizza. It's got to be in
It can
there
be on there, yeah.
because you need at least like 6 meats, right?
McDonald's, when they put sausage on their McMuffins, they changed the rules, and I was way better.
Oh yeah, because
I'm a sausage McMuffin over
yeah.
old school
yeah.
McMuffin
Oh, yeah.
any day.
the old school Canadian bacon. Yeah,
I mean, when you're younger, it was like that's all they had, so it was fine. But now with the sausage, yeah. Anyway, Canadian bacon, though.
good,
Willie.
Thanks, Eric.
How about
very good.
I'm gonna go music. I'm gonna go Alanis Morissette.
Nice.
Oh.
Didn't even think about that.
Very, very I think she's underrated. Yeah. Good artist.
Good choice.
Yeah.
You ought to know.
Yeah.
There's a traffic jam.
Oh, I see what you did there.
There's a traffic jam, and I'm already late.
That's right.
Isn't that ironic?
It's ironic.
Which I think.
I had something in my head, and now I lost it. Oh, moose.
Just moose.
Those are everywhere.
Moose.
He raised his beer. Moose. Moose.
I was still thinking that.
Praise Marty Moose.
No, just moose.
I was thinking of Marty, but I'm not going to use him. It's too easy.
Oh, McFly.
Yeah, I'm going to go one of my favorite bands of the 80s, Loverboy.
Oh,
there you go. Because, Ed's always working for.
I'm spitballing now.
I'm working for the weekend.
You're working for the
and
weekend.
I'm loving every minute of it.
Loving every minute of it.
So I maybe if I'm wrong here, shame me, but I'm gonna go with John Candy.
Oh,
Right. Well done.
Is he from?
I thought he was from Decatur.
I thought
he's Canadian, right?
I don't.
I know.
I think he is, but he might be from Chicago.
Well,
he was
if
the
not,
size of a
if
moose.
not, then I'm gonna go with Tim Hortons.
That Tim Hortons.
Nobody said Tim
I
Hortons.
know.
Toronto, Canada.
Nice.
Oh, the
John
Toronto
Candy.
doesn't count.
No, the movie Canadian Bacon he made.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
He died.
Making that movie?
He's
You know where
making
he
that movie.
died at?
Mexico.
Yep.
He was eating like
Durango,
7 pizza.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Who's with Chandler Bing, right? They're from
Bing.
Matthew Perry
Yeah.
from Canadian Bacon.
He kills everybody.
Oh my God.
Did you ever hot tub with that guy?
Is he Canadian?
No.
He's Canadian.
Matthew Perry might be Canadian too.
Yeah, I think he is.
They're all up.
Yeah.
We still got some really good
There's too
actors.
many.
Yeah.
We could do this all night.
They were talking about John Candy when they did Stripes, and they
Great
did it.
fucking movie.
Ox.
They did it in Kentucky,
Yeah.
in a dry county, and John Candy's like, "What are you talking about, a dry county?
Mhm.
It can't be a dry county." So he gave money to these guys. He got 2 rooms, and in one of the rooms, he just had a bathtub full of beer. So everybody came to his room after the shoot.
Yeah.
Just hung out there, and they made sure that
I can
that
picture
tub
that.
never
Can you
ran out of
imagine being on the set of filming that movie?
I can picture that, like orange whip,
Yeah.
orange whip, 3 orange whips.
They film with a bathtub of beer. They probably have a table full of Coke too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For sure.
It's not that dry.
And
Bill Murray and
Bill
yeah, I mean,
Murray
that-
and
although I
Psycho.
think the ultimate cast that I can't believe the movie got made was Animal House. Like if you were on that set of Animal House, the party in that must have been. I mean,
Kim Bacon in that one,
yeah, bacon,
Oh,
bacon.
Who? We
I
got
have
one
no
more.
idea.
One more each.
Yeah, one more each. Gosh, so many good things. And what do you?
look at that guy.
Well, I mean, I guess out of respect, we should with Michael J. Fox.
No, not that fucking guy.
Oh, which guy?
Shatner.
There's something on Ed's phone.
My wife.
Something.
My wife in the pool. She's not breathing.
Yeah, okay.
You guys doing Christopher Walken?
I can't do walking. I can't do walking.
No, you can. You just did him.
You just did him.
I put my pants on just like any other man, except. Go ahead. I hid this uncomfortable piece of tin up my ass, but I can't walk in. I'm sorry.
Nobody can.
Christopher Walken.
Who
Nobody
does-
can.
Somebody does walking really well.
They all
I
do.
can't do
Jay
walking.
Moore and
He
Kevin
was
Pollak.
he was on Rich Eisen doing it, and he was nailing it.
Christopher Walken himself.
Kevin
Pollak.
Spacey.
Kevin Pollak.
I just said that.
Oh, did
I
you?
gotta
Oh,
have
hey, I
it.
meant Spacey.
Yeah, Spacey actually does some pretty good impersonations too. He does Kaiser Soze and no.
Who's that?
I gotta have more cowbell.
I got 2 left.
2 left. I thought we just said 1.
Yeah, but I'm taking 2.
Fine.
Ryan Reynolds
There you go. Yeah.
There
from
you go.
Vancouver.
Why? What have you heard? Did you guys watch the SNL 50?
It was great.
I thought it was
It
awesome.
was very good.
But that little part was why? What have you heard?
Then the Tragically Hip. One of that. I mean, that's like Canada's band.
There we go.
You don't see them much
Yeah.
out. Well, now they're done, but yeah,
Never been here before, but it looks like a cool place. How about Banff National Park?
that was my last one.
Yeah,
Never been.
it's been a neat
It's right by
place.
Calgary. You been there?
No, we didn't go when we were there. It was
I heard it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like their Yellowstone.
And the city Vancouver itself, I've heard is awesome.
Yep.
No,
Willie,
how about-
Willie got
how about
anything left?
Windsor?
Willie gets his
Well,
last
you
I got
gotta
one
pick
last
Windsor.
one here. Women would be pissed off if they didn't have this, but alkaline batteries.
I thought you were going to say Kitchener.
What are your actors?
That I have on here.
Yeah.
I have. Oh, for the actors thing. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Oh, Willie's got some more Canada stuff. Let's pull his stuff up. I thought you'd say Windsor, being from the
that's what I
Flint
was just
area.
gonna say.
Did you go to
how about-
Windsor when you were over there? Did you go to Windsor? Or did you go to Sarnia?
We went to both.
The strip clubs.
Yeah, because that's the two places you can
Windsor
cross.
was the best, probably one of the best.
Yeah,
strip
Sarnia
clubs
is
I've
kind
ever
of a dump.
Isn't Windsor just strip clubs and little casinos and
I think you say little kids. I was like, what the fuck?
that too?
seen.
I've been to Windsor.
Last time I was there was probably in 1988, and I went there to buy broom ball equipment. Because I managed this ice rink in Flint. We used to have a broom ball league there, and
And he accidentally fell into a strip club.
Well, the guy I was with goes, "Hey, I know a really good strip club." I'm like, "Oh, this." Anybody got any loonies with them?
Loonies, yeah. Yep.
I remember last time I was in Windsor, we were fishing on the pier, and the guy was through his Daredevil, went right in the back of a boat going by. He weren't too happy.
They were like, "Hey, hosers!
Let's get back to America."
Like, why is this guy putting this thing in my boat?
Isn't that ironic?
Don't you think?
They don't get those jokes.
No.
Well, they're Canadian.
Yeah.
What do you got, Willie?
I got slang terms. I've got best bands and artists from Canada.
Oh, we did most
and
of
I have
those.
food.
Yeah, we did a lot of that.
Food.
Name some other food.
There's some crazy ones here. So, right up your alley, there's got maple taffy.
Yeah. Taffy, don't like taffy either.
So-
That'd be a terrible.
Maple fudge is good, but maple taffy?
Tapping those trees again, huh?
So what they do with this, it's poured on the surface of fresh snow so that it's slightly congeals. And you press a wooden stick or spoon on the maple and you roll it up.
Like caramel type thing.
Yeah, you roll it up there. So
That's a good idea. Never thought about that.
Yeah, sounds cool.
poutine's on here.
Poutine's awesome.
Yep.
And there's this one called...
I'm trying to think what else they had in the Canadian part of Epcot. Because usually, to be honest,
I never ate there.
all the worlds are pretty legit with what they have. They have
Yeah.
cronut. Did they invite the cronut, the croissant donut?
No, I don't think so.
Tim's
Because
Bits.
I swear I had it in that area, but I can't remember if it was
France?
Canada.
They have
Oh, yeah.
France
yeah.
is right by there.
Probably makes sense, yeah.
Montreal bagels.
Tim's Bits from Tim Hortons. Those are good.
Yep.
What are those?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're like little
Little-
munchkins things.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
things.
Oh, okay.
Nanamio bars. So I think I tried to make these one time. I think I brought it. No, I brought
Willie, are you
$1 million
Canadian?
shortbread. What?
Are you Canadian?
No.
He's close.
As far as I know, anyways.
Hey, didn't you do an exchange program to Canada?
I did. We did the Canusa games.
Yeah, and where'd you stay?
I stayed in Hamilton, Ontario.
Yeah.
So we used to people,
I'll have to look.
Flint in Canada. So we do Olympics, like our Olympics every year. One year it'd be in Michigan, one year it'd be in Canada. And it'd be like, I was in the soccer program. My brother played baseball. And actually, I went up there one year and I played badminton.
Nice.
Wow.
I actually have a Hamilton hat somewhere.
You're a regular Babe Dietrich.
Dietrichson.
Dietrichson, whatever.
Dietrich Bader.
Dietrich, I'll see that dude from
That's what I was saying, Dietrich Bader. Hey, turn on channel 6. They're doing a breast exam. Yeah, that
Peter,
guy.
man.
No, I got a hat when I was in Hamilton when I played ball there.
You got a hat?
So it's like some Hamilton baseball teamers. I don't even remember.
You're probably like a king now.
Tiger
Here you
cats
go.
are big. They're in football. Hamilton
Oh,
Tiger.
yeah.
No, it was like a black and yellow hat. I remember. I mean,
Probably Tiger Cats. That's the colors.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a long time ago when I
Weren't
played.
the Hamilton Tigers in that movie with Goldie Hawn where she's the football coach?
Wildcats.
That was that movie Wildcats. Yeah,
It was in Oklahoma.
they were
You know,
tigers.
the Tiger Cat name is stupid because we know a tiger is a cat, so I'll just say tigers.
Right. That'd be like saying a lion cat
Mhm.
or a beaver cat.
Or like a husky dog.
Is Goldie Hawn
The
from
Washington
Canada?
Husky Dogs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They do bulldogs.
Yeah. But you have
Yeah.
bulldog is what it's. Kick goes up.
I don't know the language.
I'm not from around these parts. You hoser. We didn't say Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Nah.
Well, I did a little
it's
bit.
pretty
I
much
did a bit.
implied. Just like hockey. I mean, they're all pretty much.
Greatest Christmas song ever. 12, what was it? Beers of Christmas?
12 Years of Christmas.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Or 12, whatever.
It's my last one. It's a jelly.
They have a thing called the Rappy Pie.
Rappy pie.
Yeah, we're made with 20 pounds of potatoes to serve around 15 people.
That's a rapey pie.
You're right.
Trebek, that's rapey.
That sounds like vodka.
I'll take rapey pie, Trebek.
Trebek.
Pete Getty.
Pizza after Getty Lee.
So
spaghetti and pizza.
So no, what they do is
it's gotta be.
It's you typically get a serving of spaghetti nestled between two pizza slices.
Oh God!
Some spots are known to serve the pasta baked right into the pizza topping.
Where's that at?
I would.
That's big in Quebec.
I would bring this up if Tim was here. That lasagna pizza he brings up doesn't sound good at all. No, lasagna.
That
pizza?
doesn't either.
No, that's weird. It's like,
but it's Quebec, so I mean, there's not. Has anybody ever been up there, like to Montreal?
Yeah, I've been up there.
No,
in Quebec.
Just Calgary.
Yeah. When I was a senior in high school, we went up there. So.
And the mountains are beautiful.
Did you speak? You don't speak any French, though, do you?
I was in a French class. When
Nobody
I went
does
up
kiss
there.
that way.
All I did is I bought this book. I said,
Willie's daddy says he's the best.
words not to say in French. I used to do it. You know, I have those language labs.
Yeah.
I used to just cuss on there all the time. Monsieur Will said no. You know, meritet shit. Another delicacy there is beaver tails.
Beaver tails.
So
I got a sore from one of those on my side of my mouth one time.
So a beaver tail is basically like an elephant ear.
Okay.
Along that line there.
So it's like a dessert?
Yeah, dessert. You get whipped cream.
So it's not really beaver
sugar.
It's not really beaver tail.
It's like fried dough.
Oh,
doesn't taste like pennies.
Okay, let's move on.
What'd you get? I got my Red Wings. Oh, it's beaver tail, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you guys ever have a steamy?
There we go.
After the beaver tail.
I did one time and I never called that girl back.
That was in Cleveland. I had a steamer. On the SNL 50, there was during Steve Martin's monologue, Martin Short came up here and he goes, "Oh, it's Martin Short. He was the only Canadian that wasn't on Schitt's Creek."
Yeah, that was
good.
That was good. Oh yeah, Eugene Levy's Canadian, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah,
they're all.
The old Second City people.
Yeah, it's that
A
whole.
lot of Canadians.
You guys Schitt's
John
Creek?
Canyon then
Were you
too?
guys Schitt's Creek fans?
I think
I watched.
I'm in like the
season.
first
It's all
season.
right.
It's pretty good. I mean, there's some.
I like Poops Creek.
Wow. Okay.
No, I never watched it.
You never seen Schitt's Creek?
No, I won't. Just because of that, Eric.
I've seen it. But
You helped
Quit
me.
mocking me.
I mean,
You helped me.
Eugene Levy and
I
Catherine
did.
O'Hara,
I cried
everything.
so hard when I watched that finale.
So you want to know what a steamy
Bawled
is?
my eyes out.
Yes, we do.
I already got a picture of it, but go ahead.
Hey, forget about grilled char marks in your bun. Classic diners serve a basic wiener on a steamed white bun,
Okay.
a bit of yellow
He
mustard,
said wiener.
relish, and raw diced onions or cabbage are acceptable toppings.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it
know
pretty
about
much
cabbage.
stops there.
No
I
ketchup.
The
eat that.
result is a fluffy cloud wrapped in a juicy sausage with a textural crunch thanks to its toppings.
I do it.
They probably wrap it in tinfoil afterwards so it keeps steaming.
Maybe the cabbage might get a little softer too.
Yeah.
It's always good to have a crunch with something though. It's okay. Yeah. You can have a plain cabbage on like a fish
long as
taco with a
there
little
is-
sauce. It's fine.
As long as there's no ketchup on there.
Yeah. Ketchup on hot dog. You don't do ketchup on hot dogs.
I don't do ketchup on anything really anymore.
It's got rules.
Sacrilegious.
I do burgers ketchup. I'll do that. But
I don't even do that much.
I do.
not hot dogs though.
No.
Or a brats
I'm a
or
mustard.
Italian
I like
sausage.
mustard.
I don't put ketchup on mine.
I like all the Dijon mustard.
I don't even like somebody like pasties. They'll eat it with that or potato pancakes. Oh God, no.
Just my fries.
Fries and burgers. That's
Fries,
it.
and only certain fries.
Yep, not McDonald's.
No.
No, McDonald's don't need.
They don't need.
Culver's.
Culver's
Yep,
crinkle cuts
they're
are
Pringles.
but they're
and
awesome.
then
Oh, I'm gonna stop and get some on the way.
Culver's. Oh yeah.
Do they have pre-wrapped bacon?
Pre-wrapped bacon.
No, but they have a thing called pea meal bacon.
Okay.
Dijon ketchup.
Is that vegan?
All the Dijon ketchups.
They have a thing called a Caesar cocktail.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's called Caesar cocktail.
What is it, Caesar salad?
So what they
I seen him dance on the border. Caesar him.
On stage 3, Caesar cocktail.
So it's made with clamato.
Yep, there you go. That writes itself.
We did see him.
Yeah. God damn it. That's where you got your sore from. You didn't get it from me. You got it from Caesar cocktail.
Rubbing that clamato all over my face.
He's like, here, what was that hot dog called?
A steamy.
He's like, here, try my steamy.
And for dessert, Ed has a butter tart.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
I went down the border and got a steamy and got clamato all over my shirt.
And
then left with a butter tart.
I have heard it called that, actually. That's even funny.
And when he walked out and we got in his car, he goes, "Is meat smoked?" Smoked meats on here as well.
Yeah, but that's everywhere. Anywhere where men are.
Oh Christ!
Oh my God.
Who's the greatest NFL player from Canada?
Shea Gilgis.
Yeah.
Greatest NFL.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Basketball player, golfer.
Steve McNair.
Golfer would be
Steve
weird.
Nash.
Weird.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash for sure. Basketball. Yeah.
That's a good
football
call.
though. You got
Wasn't
a
he
football
from
player?
Australia?
No, he's Canadian. Mike Weir. Golfer.
Yeah.
Won the Masters.
Yeah, he's a golfer. Let me see. List of Canadian sports personalities.
How about Ben Johnson? Sprinter.
Donovan Bailey.
20 best. You got that list of athletes?
I don't.
20 best. Roedier, Larry Walker.
Yeah, Larry Walker.
Patrick Roy.
Wow.
Mark Messier. Bobby Hull.
Yeah.
Fergie Jenkins.
Oh, Fergie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sidney Crosby. A lot of hockey.
Yeah.
Steve Nash. Cindy Clausen, speed skater.
Mm-hmm.
Gaëtan Bouchard, another speed skater. Jean Bellevue, another hockey player.
Hockey, yeah.
He was a good coach.
Maurice Richard, hockey player.
The Rockets.
The Rocket, yeah.
Clara Hughes, another. It's a theme here.
Mm-hmm.
She's a speed skater as well.
A lot of winter sports, it seems.
Donovan Bailey, sprinter.
Where
the hell's the curlers at? I watched curling this weekend.
Nancy Green, skier.
Huh.
Mario Lemieux.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Bobby Orr. Gordie Howe, and number 1 is
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah,
the great one.
So how about Anna?
Yeah, I should have said Gordie Howe too.
No NFL players in that list.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, they're pretty one-dimensional there. But Walker, I forgot about.
Yeah, Larry Walker I did too.
I saw Larry Walker play in A-ball. He played in Kenosha. He was playing for. Let's see, came up with. He would have been playing for Rockford, the Expos. Dude, at mid-season in A-ball, he had like 29 homers, hitting like 360. That's unheard of. Guys don't hit that in a full year.
7 active players right now. Josh Palmer.
The punter?
I'm going to go to guys we know.
No, Josh Palmer's the receiver.
Oh, yeah, Josh Palmer. Yeah, receiver. How about Chase Brown?
Oh, I didn't know that.
How about Chubba Hubbard?
Oh, my
Chubba
running
Hubbard,
back.
Yeah. And Javon Holland, defensive player from the Dolphins. Those are the ones that are playing now.
What about Mapletron?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
Former Steeler.
He had one good year.
Chase Claypool. Yeah, he's Canadian.
Claypool. Yeah.
One good season.
Claypool. Let me see. Nikhil Harry. No names on the
Yeah. I would think there'd be some kickers.
Yeah. That's a very short list, though. All time.
Still, that's all current, pretty much.
You look at Keegan shaved his mustache.
He took it down?
There's not. Austin Collie was from there.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that guy, yeah.
I'm trying to get names like you said, we would know or remember.
They were pretty weak on that. Great on comedic actors, but really weak on any player, any athlete besides
Israel Adonijah. I forgot about him. Bear. Adonijah, defensive end. I remember him.
It would be fun to do some distant.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a bunch of players on here.
The Hanson brothers.
Oh, good call.
They were athletes.
They were cooler than the movie.
They made the movie.
So, any other Canada-inspired thoughts?
Yeah, let's see. I don't know.
Well, bands. You want to do bands here?
Well, we know Rush, and we know BNL, and you said Loverboy.
Loverboy and Triumph and a lot.
What about Skater Boy?
Oh, Avril Lavigne. And Nickelback. Chad Kroger, I think, he is Canadian.
Celine Dion.
Actually, the whole band is Canadian.
Hey, how about this one? Rick Springfield? Is he Canadian?
I don't think so.
Oh, he's from Springfield, New Jersey, right?
Yeah, probably.
So actually, Nickelback is the greatest band ever.
The band with Robbie Robertson and all those guys are all from Canada.
Summer of '89.
The Monkees.
Summer of '89. Drake?
Brian Adams.
Oh, Brian Adams.
Yeah.
There you go.
Drake is though too.
There's
Summer of
no way
69.
Brian Adams is from goddamn Canada.
Summer of '69.
Yeah, I said summer of '69.
You said '89.
You say 89. That screws off.
Yeah.
Me and my baby in '69. This line in that whole song.
What about the battle?
The battle.
Kenny Battle?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The battle during the halftime battle.
Oh.
Who's the other guy? I always said.
Oh, Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah, Drake. Yeah.
He sucks.
Joni Mitchell.
Oh, okay. Old school.
Sing a Joni Mitchell song for me, Wally.
Pave Paradise, put up a parking lot.
Oh, that was her song?
Yeah.
Well,
and Woodstock.
Thanks,
So it was remade then, obviously.
What about Michael?
Oh, yeah.
With Edie Brickell,
Oh,
right?
Bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, Bubbles.
Who remade that song? Put up a parking lot. Edie Brickell.
Counting Crows.
Yeah. It was Counting Crows.
Counting
Good call.
Crows, yeah.
Good call. Yeah.
Bare Naked Ladies, Celine Dion,
Yeah.
Arcade Fire,
Yeah.
I like that. That one
Shania
song.
Twain.
Oh, God, she was a good looking
What about
lady.
the Biebs?
Oh, yeah, Bieber. I heard he's having a hard time right now.
Yeah, he looks.
He's got some stuff going on.
He looks
You
terrible.
think?
Jenny was telling me, yeah.
He looks terrible.
He's sick or what?
No, he just
It's all this Diddy shit. He was getting butt raped
yeah, I don't know.
by all these celebrities.
He looks bad, like Jenny said.
He looks really
looks
bad.
like
Yeah, but
they
you
say
feel
he's on
bad.
the edge of a breakdown and stuff.
Oh, my God.
He's not even 30 yet, is he? Or is he
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
early
he's in his
30s?
30s.
Oh, he might be on birthdays.
Neil Young.
Yeah, Neil Young.
Yeah.
Nobody likes him.
Nah, I'm not a big fan.
I'm not a fan of Young's music.
Other than Down by the River.
Only song I like is Rockin' That Free World is because Pearl Jam always sings that in their concert and they sound better than he does. So.
Old man, take a look. No.
Did we say?
I like Down by the River. I mean, it's a long song.
Down by the river in a van?
Did we say Abel Mekinen Tesife?
Yeah, Ed said that.
I did.
He did?
Look at him. Look at me.
The Weekend.
Oh, the Weekend.
Oh, the weekend, yeah.
I thought you were going to say Gordon Lightfoot.
I said the weekday. I knew it was
You
wrong.
said the weekday?
Yeah.
I said workday.
I can't believe you didn't say Gord. Gordon Lightfoot.
Is he Canadian?
Oh. Why wouldn't he be?
Hold
Alive or dead?
on. He is.
Yeah, he's in there. I knew he would be.
He died right after.
I've seen almost all the Canadian bands.
Metric.
Except Metric, yes.
Bust.
Well, you're just throwing out weird words.
No,
now.
you're spitballing.
Yeah, no, he's a
Warning? Mountain?
What do we got left?
Moose? Sharpie?
Moose.
Moose.
That was our Canadian section. You still got anything left, Willie?
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff.
Okay, let's stop.
Yeah, like Canadian trivia?
Oh, yeah. Let's go trivia.
Do you know what a 2-4 is?
It's a 2x4.
6. It's 6.
It's a board.
A 2-4 is when you get 2 for the price of 1.
2-4 is a case of 24 beers.
Elsinore?
2-4.
2-4.
I like that.
Hey there.
You know what a dart is?
Cigarette.
It's a car.
Sick.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Chesterfield is?
It's like an ottoman.
Yeah, Chester.
Isn't it the couch or no?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a Chesterfield or an ottoman.
Yep. How about a toque?
A toque. I know what that is. Toque. Because it's in the song. Fucking Bob Nuggets.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, what the hell is it? I don't remember.
It's a warm knitted hat.
Yes.
How about a bunny hug?
When Carl gives you a hug in his outfit.
There you go. Actually, it's a sweater or a hoodie.
It's a hug you get at the strip club you went to.
Yeah, the bunny hug.
Back in Lake Geneva, back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, the bunny ranch.
Let's see here. How about the peg?
Nope. I'm not answering this one.
No, I forgot what that. I try to not remember that.
It's named for a city.
The peg.
Oh, Winnipeg.
Oh, Winnipeg.
Yeah.
They call it the peg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a Steely Dan song.
Sounds like he did to that tree this morning.
Pegged it. Peg leg.
Dep.
A dep.
DEP. Dep.
I don't know.
It's used in Quebec. It's a short for the word dépanneur, which means convenience store.
A dépanneur?
It's like a bodega.
Yeah.
Bodega.
Reach. It's popular in Toronto.
Reach. Is it like a strip of bars? A Reach?
Nope.
Sound like
Some sort of transportation
sandwich.
system.
Ooh.
Nope.
I like what Eric said.
Transportation system.
No, it's like it means coming or going to a place or event. You reaching tonight?
I never heard that before.
I'm a reach.
I think you're reaching now.
How about keener?
A caner?
Keener. Keener.
What?
We all know a bunch of keeners, trust me.
These like tweakers,
losers,
drunks,
nerds,
gamblers.
It refers to someone who's overeager, a suck up, a try-hard, a brown-noser. Get the gist?
Yeah.
I got
What's that letter Kenny show? Didn't they have they had all that slang shit on there?
The Dick family?
Yeah, and then they had all those degens. Oh, go down there with the degens and
Yep. Looney and Tooney. We all know what that is.
Cash.
Bucks. It's a simple way to say dollars or talk about money. It's a big
Okay.
word, bucks. Am I losing you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey?
I think you're reaching.
you're such a keener.
Hoser. Take off, eh? Why does it say take off, eh? Like get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Hoser.
A hoser is a version of an American hicker hillbilly.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought it was a loser.
What do we call Canadians?
Canucks.
Yeah.
It seems like their term's mean.
Yeah, it's like they call like
a hoser's always that's mean.
Snow Mexicans. No, that's what we don't call them.
No,
that's going the other way from the border.
Okay.
Time for one last thing. Have any of you guys ever been in a kerfuffle?
That's a fight.
Correct.
Yeah. Done. You're gonna drop the mic on that one?
They'll say kerfuffle. It's a good word.
So our next segment, we'll talk about the NBA for a quick second, MLB, whatever we got up, and then we'll go to birthdays and close with the show.
Nice.
How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Let's do it. You're listening to Basement Benchwarmers Podcast. Check us out on Facebook at Basement Benchwarmers, also on Instagram at Basement Benchwarmers, and on Twitter at Base Benchwarmers, and our email is basementbenchwarmers@gmail.com.
Today is your birthday, today is your birthday, today is your birthday, today is the day. Today is your birthday, today is your birthday, today is your birthday, dear someone today.
Oh, you got the mic side? And this guy's birthday's today.
Oh, let me first welcome to segment 3.
Segment
Oh,
3.
well.
There we
yeah.
go.
Birthdays and a couple sport things, and then whatever. So sorry, birthdays.
I
Who's
like,
gonna start?
I like
And
the
then
music right now in the
And then we'll
background.
show you what a steamer is.
Yeah.
It's very calm. No, I mean, I know you've been doing it, but this is very calm.
Rick says hello.
Hey, Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Where's he at, Columbus?
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably
Seabus.
getting 2 steamers right now.
Wow.
Columbus? No, it's the
That's
Clippers.
Cleveland.
Columbus Clippers, my fault, not the steamers.
So what are we going?
Cleveland
This way to
Steamers.
this way?
Oh,
or this
Rick.
way?
Rick, because I mean,
Rick, he's
Eric.
not here.
I called Rick you last week, and I'm calling him you. Okay.
Hey, I've been called worse. that's
Eric
for sure.
is first, then Ed, then me.
Okay, let's do this. Focus.
Look,
Look, I
Okay,
always
Eric.
look I.
Eric, here we go. Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray, not Murphy.
Mr. Robinson's neighborhood.
Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray, the baseball
Ball player, yes.
Wow. Okay.
First baseman for the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Wow. How long ago? God, we're old, aren't we?
Yeah.
73.
He's 69.
I was gonna say it too. God
I
damn.
never do it. I never have the balls to.
I was going back because he was 7. He was a
I was gonna say.
he was a rookie in 78.
You're up.
Ed, Canadian Andrew Wiggins. His birthday was yesterday.
Is he still in the league?
Yeah, he's playing for
The Golden State Warriors?
No, he's with Washington, isn't
Washington,
he?
yeah.
Is it Washington now?
Capitals?
I think so.
The
Oh, no, I'm
Bullets.
thinking Jordan Poole. Wrong guy.
Well, no, he went in the trade
He was in that trade, yeah.
with Butler. He was in the trade.
Yeah, I think he's Miami.
He's in
No,
Miami.
he's in Miami. Yep.
Okay, so he was on the Washington Bullets.
No, he
Okay.
was on. No, he wasn't.
Baltimore Bullets.
He was on. He went from the
He started with the T
Warriors to the. Yeah. You got
I'll say 30. Oh my god!
Wow, that's on
I don't even
fire.
know who he is. I mean,
Unconscious. Drafted the same year as Joel Embiid, the process, and Jabari Parker, which that's who we took instead of Embiid. Maybe I mean, yeah.
Scooter, Charles Peanut Tillman.
I know all the is.
Come on.
I'm gonna say he's 39.
41.
40.
44.
Wow, is
Wow.
that old? Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause he played it a couple years after that. But yeah, he was just eligible for
Great player.
I think he's been eligible for Hall of Fame yet. He didn't play that long. I don't know.
Bobby Bonilla.
Mhm.
His birthday was yesterday.
Another payday.
Coming up.
Oh man.
Bobby Bow.
57.
I'll say 60.
59.
62. That was way off.
His real age is 66, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ed, his birthday's today. Floyd Mayweather.
Pretty boy Floyd.
42?
46.
48.
47.
Oh, I know he's still boxing at times. Isn't that the guy that, like,
just
beat
his wife?
He beat all the women, and
I don't know. I don't know if it's him.
I think there's I saw it on Always Sunny the other day, and they're like, yeah, you can't come back from that. And it's like, well, you know, Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of a lot of women, and he's the highest paid athlete in history.
Yeah.
All right. Kurt Rambis.
Is it me?
I think so, yeah. This was you.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Here, bang.
So Kurt Rambis, I'm going to say he's... let me see. Let's say 64.
66.
65.
67.
Ah, he's right in there.
All
though.
over it, man.
When did he come up? What year? Like around 81 or
I was
something?
going to guess 84. But I could be...
Yeah, I
He
think
was after Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's younger.
Joakim Noah.
Noah.
Ex-Bull, right?
And he's not
Ex-Gator.
Florida Gators. Yeah. Was it Donovan?
I think back-to-back championships.
Yeah.
They won. Yeah, he stayed. Got his two rings.
He was a good college player.
He was a solid
He was
pro.
a decent pro, yeah.
He was solid. Made his money. Did his job.
I think he's like 41.
I'll say 44.
43.
40.
He reminds me of a Bobby Portis type guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portis is a better shooter.
He was a
Good
meaty
player,
guy.
but he's been out of the league for a while. Like, he's
JT Snow.
Informer.
I don't know. JT Snow, 46.
JT Snow, I'm going to say is 43.
45.
57.
Wow. No,
Wow.
I had no
It's
idea
been
who he
that
was
long.
either.
Damn, he was older than me? Yeah, if possible. Yeah.
Still is.
I don't
He's still
remember.
older-
That means he
older
would have
than
been the majors in the 80s? I doubt it.
Yeah.
Sounds like he sucks.
Fake news.
Scott James Worthy.
Great player.
He's pretty good. 69. Oh, nice one. Gotta be close because
He was a senior.
Oh no, I don't know.
He was a senior when Jordan
the
was
Jordan
a
stuff.
freshman. 64. I just added 4 to Michael. Or 3 to Michael.
Because Michaels was last week.
No, it was who was the other guy we talked about last week? It was another teammate of his. It wasn't Michael. Oh yeah, Michael was 17. Yeah. Jarrett's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Barkley's the same age too. It was last week as well, or a week before.
Is Michael 61 now?
Yeah, Barkley's 61 as well. They're the same age. We found it out last week.
Yeah, because Willie was a senior when Michael was a freshman. I believe.
Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
You talking to me? Tony G.
48.
45.
Say he's. I'm gonna say 53.
49.
Yeah, we're so
because he's already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And his girlfriend's already married to Bezos. She's had 12 years of plastic surgery.
Ed.
Yep.
Luka Doncic.
Lives on the second floor.
26.
Yeah.
Yep, he just turned. I just saw it.
Because all the news was he's 25-year-old player.
Yeah.
Scott Chris Webber.
Good timeout. C Webb. Let's go. 5.
2. I'm gonna say he's 51.
Nope. He was a freshman when I was. He's 52. Fab 5 were freshmen when we were freshmen.
Huh.
Tariq Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
The cheetah. Totally guessing here. 34.
31.
Wow.
I knew that too.
You knew that one? Yeah.
Yeah, it's talking about him going leaving the team.
Yeah. I just knew that from fantasy and how, I mean, you start looking at these guys up, well, not their birthdays, but
Who's up?
I try not to look at birthdays at all.
I think Ed is.
Ed is up. Okay. Michael Bolton.
Wait, which one? The one from Office Space? Or I celebrate the man's entire collection.
Everything was fine until that ass clown came along. No talent ass clown.
Your name's Michael Bolton.
Why don't you go by Mike? Why should I have to go by Mike? I
mean, when he sings "A Man Loves a Woman,"
celebrate his whole catalog.
His entire catalog. I'm a Michael Bolton fan. Go. I'm sorry. Are you gonna go or what?
No,
How old is he?
66. I don't know.
I'm gonna say he's 73.
Yeah, 75.
72.
He's famous in the 80s. I was gonna say 69 again, but I think he was a little older.
Scott, your favorite comedian, Carrot Top.
Oh, he was famous in the 80s.
He's a good-looking fella.
He's never had work done. It's all natural.
55.
57.
I'll say 60.
Six?
That was a
Oh.
guess, but he looks good for his age.
Let's see here.
Are you a big fan of Carrot Top?
I've seen him a few times. He's funny.
Okay.
I've seen him in Vegas once, and I've seen him in Riverside a few times.
He's a big Vegas
Not
guy.
Riverside.
Oh, we saw him at Potawatomi.
He has
Potawatomi and
doesn't he have a
Riverside,
restaurant in Vegas, like a steakhouse?
I don't think so.
They serve with carrots.
It's all
No,
carrot juice.
No, I think he actually does have a
I
restaurant.
saw him at the Paps years ago.
My neighbor has a place out there in Lake Las Vegas, and he lives right down the street from him.
Who's up?
Eric?
Yes.
Allie Larder.
No, no idea.
Yeah,
Give me
she's
the
on
answer.
Landman now.
Landman.
She was a whipped cream girl.
She was in
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues.
Whipped cream girl.
Whipped cream.
You don't remember? You've ever seen Varsity Blues?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay.
What?
In Clueless, she's the
okay, Clueless. Now
Legally Blonde. I mean, Legally
Okay,
Blonde.
still.
She was the girl that supposedly killed her husband or whatever.
Oh yeah, the one that she was defending.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's a nice looking lady.
I don't know.
Landman, she's in it.
48. That's still
I'm gonna say she's our age, 51.
Well, that movie I thought came out. She was probably older. You said 50. I want to say she's 50.
49.
Ah, we're so close. I like younger women like that in their 40s.
late 40s.
49.
Yeah. Good prime age.
Jesus.
Ed, you ever watch the movie? Watch the sitcom Wings?
I did not.
No.
But I'm guessing it's about an airplane.
It was.
Hangar.
It's comedy. It's funny.
It was pretty good. Tim Daly.
Yeah, Tim Daly.
Tim Daly.
Tyne Daly's brother.
Is that right?
Was it really?
I think they're related. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm almost positive there.
61.
That show was on. He was old when it was on. I thought. I think it was an '80s show. I thought. He said 61. He said.
I think it was in the 90, right at the 90
I
or so.
sort of remember it.
I want to say it
think
was right
more
when we were in
90s.
college or something.
Early 90s.
What do I got? -1.
-1, yeah.
69.
God,
go.
nice job. That's like a 4-pointer, right?
2. So he's
Puts me at 1.
1. Yeah.
Back in business.
But Ed's got a demanding lead.
Because that show was in the 80s,
I'm on
wasn't it?
fire today.
Yeah, it was
Like
the
late,
late 80s.
mid to late 80s. Yeah, yeah. I think I was young when that was on. He was old.
Oh, he came up the same year as Jordan.
And the
He was,
la-
he was a super senior.
the last birthday before we go to the big question.
The write-off. Okay.
Right. Scott, John Turturro.
We just talked about him.
Yeah.
From Turturro. Yeah, he's 58. 58.
61.
60.
68.
Wow.
Ooh.
1 year next year.
I'm just going to throw one at you here. it just came up here. Remember Ray Dong Chong?
Yeah. Well,
Commando.
Eric can go. Eric, go ahead.
Wait, this is this
It's
some
birthday.
sort
Still,
it's
just
still
no.
birthday.
Not a
No,
bonus thing?
the bonus one is he gives us. You got to
You
guess
write
the
it
year.
down.
Guess the year.
Oh, okay.
And the birth. Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Dong Chong. She's been around for a minute.
She was in Commando.
I remember her best line was "No more Yankee, my wanky." Oh, wrong one.
The Dominique
That's
food?
racist, I think.
She's 62.
Oh, she's older than that.
Rick wrote "Cool Whip."
Whip?
Yep.
I'm going to say she's 67.
Here we go. Teed up.
I don't think she's that
Tee it
old.
up.
What does Ed have for score right now?
He's got 6.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, then I can't guess 69 because it'll get me negative. I gotta have a chance to win this thing. I'm gonna guess. What'd you guys say?
I mean, her dad's still alive.
I think I said 6. Did I say 61?
You said 67.
Yeah, her dad's still alive.
What'd you say?
I think I said like 61.
I'm gonna say 64.
There.
I just went between you guys.
Don't come between us. Come.
That's what she said.
Cool Whip.
Now what? We got to write something down.
Cool Whip. Yep.
So
Well, give me something to write on, baby.
So this is the.
Were they Canadian?
It should be an escalator question where the sooner you get it, the more points you get.
No, because you can't write it down.
Yeah, I could write it and say I'm done and back off. I can hand it to him right away after the first thing.
If you think you know,
Yeah, you can write it and you can get bonus out of it. Well, we'll do it next time. We'll figure out.
I like the escalator.
Figure out a scoring pattern, but yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get a bonus out
So
of this one.
it'll be like 6 at the first
6,
one.
5, 4, 3.
I don't. Wait, I haven't played this. What are we doing?
So I'm gonna give you the NASCAR champ. This is you gotta guess the year.
He's gonna give us like
So you
World
gotta think
Series.
about it.
Oh yeah, we did that. I've done this.
Yeah.
before.
And you got to write it down. Then at the end, we go write it, and you just go, okay, I wrote this.
Okay.
Yep.
So NASCAR champ, Richard Petty.
I got to guess.
MLB World Series champs, Pirates.
I already know.
NBA champs, Supersonics. NFL Steelers. Top grossing movie, Superman.
Black Superman
I got it right
from
here.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I don't know if this is.
Is that it? You got anything else?
That movie, I don't know if that. I think I'm right.
That's the We Are Family.
Everybody's got it written down?
Yeah, I'm way off. You just got to say it.
Oh, it's 1979.
79.
I put 77.
Ed wins.
Yeah, that's the We Are Family Pirates.
When he said
I can't remember
Pirates,
the
I
name.
had.
Yeah, I already knew it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The Supersonics, who was on that team? That was Sigma? No.
Downtown Freddie Brown was on that. I think Sigma,
Sigma was on that
it.
team.
Sigma.
Yeah,
Hey,
Sigma
I'm
was on
gonna
that
tell
team.
you what about. I think that championship was tape delayed.
Oh yeah.
It was tape delayed.
There, when I watched the Lake Show, we watched. Remember? Did you watch Lake Show? Or we watched it a little bit.
Yeah.
Those were all tape delayed,
Tape delayed.
Yeah.
Yep.
and that was early '80s.
Because the next year, that's when Magic and Bird were. It's still in college was 79 when they played for the national championship, right?
Yep.
So if you would have threw that in,
Indiana State.
yeah.
That'd have been too easy.
Who was the coach?
For the Supersonics,
Yeah.
it was. Was it?
Lenny Wilkins.
Lenny Wilkins.
Yeah. Yep.
So he had
losing his coach. She lost.
Downtown Freddie Brown, DJ, Dennis Johnson,
Bird to DJ.
Tom Lagarde, Jackie Robinson, Lonnie Shelton, Jack Sigma, Paul Silas.
Oh.
I don't know half these guys. Dick Snyder, Gus Williams.
Gus Williams. He was good. He had the big old beard.
What, some of these guys?
Yeah, he was
movers?
early.
Dick.
Dick Snyder.
This guy here is dead.
Dixon Cider.
DJ's dead.
Dennis. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Paul
right,
Silas
Dustin
was good. That's
Paul Silas, yeah.
Paul Silas was Mr. Jimenez, our high school basketball coach. They were best friends. They played together at Creighton.
Is that right?
Yep.
Good stuff.
Well, Paul Silas played with us. He played with the Celtics for a
too,
while
yeah.
too. Yeah.
There's a few Celtics connections on there.
Yeah.
And Bucks.
As DJ went there, yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, yours is
I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's not working. Did you unplug? Did you do anything?
Did I do anything?
I'm done. The blue cord is still plugged in.
Maybe it's up. It's loose up here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Not very loose, but
Must have popped out.
Who's loose?
yeah, that's what she said.
So let's talk a little bit about baseball, MLB for a minute. I just saw this. The Mets acquired Canario from the Cubs.
Oh, really?
The outfielder, yeah. For cash considerations, because they had to put Madrigal on the season ADL, so they picked him up.
Huh. So the Cubs just got cash for one of their superstar studs in the minors.
I guess.
It's crazy because he wasn't going to make the 40-man.
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants.
Well,
all
they
these
said-
rookies, like, save them forever.
Well, they said
there's no place to put them.
They DF'd them, so they probably had to get rid of them.
Have
Probably had
to.
too many times or something. They got to pay them right. They bring up again, they'd have to pay them their contract then.
Well, yeah, they got to sign a major league
Yeah,
contract.
so that's why they had to get rid of them.
He probably wouldn't have cleared waivers or something.
So Bradford beat Park tonight.
In
basketball.
Boys or girls?
Boys.
Okay.
They beat the number one team in the SEC, the number Division 2 team, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's the playoffs haven't started. Boys
Yeah.
playoffs start next week.
Yeah.
Wow, big win for Bradford then.
Yeah.
And I also have Older Than Willie we could do maybe next week or the week after.
Ah.
That's a fun segment.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Olden and Willie.
Yeah.
And, Jerkovic just won Coach of the Year.
Oh, for the Carthage?
Yep.
Oh, Steve Jerkovic.
Yep.
For the Firebirds?
We'll probably go see them on Friday. They're playing at 7:30 for their first game in the NCAA tournament. Their regionals or whatever.
Yeah, it must be. Is it the NCAA tournament or is it their conference tournament?
I think it's the NCAA.
Because
I think
sometimes they have conference
I think
tournaments.
Wheaton's playing it, and they're like number 2 in the nation or something. Or one of them.
Wheaton's in the same
not
conference.
It's not Wheaton, and it's I'm trying. I'll think of it. Not Wesleyan, maybe. No, Wesleyan's in there too.
Yeah.
Michigan beat Nebraska tonight, 49-46.
Ooh, wow.
That sounds like a game you want to pay for tickets.
That's a bucket of yuck right there.
Yeah.
But hey, it's a win.
Are you sure it's not just the halftime?
No, because
It said final.
Final.
So yeah.
Where we at?
Anything else out while we're talking about baseball for a minute? Anything else you've seen this past week about anything from baseball at all? And we'll talk a minute about the NBA as well. But baseball, see anything this week?
No,
I mean,
no,
we'll do the preview in 2 weeks, like I said.
A couple guys been injured, and
Yeah.
somebody Sean Manea's got an oblique, so he's gonna start on the DL. He had a good year last year.
Mhm.
Who else was injured? Somebody said Lux is over to third base.
Yeah, I saw he was playing third today.
Yeah, trying to think of what else is going on.
Yeah, I
not
think
much.
that is just a tournament for the conference.
Is it the conference tournament?
Yeah, because they got to play. I just was looking. Tuesday there's games. Friday it's Wesleyan versus somebody. Then Carthage versus the lowest seed left because they play on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then championships on Saturday.
Yep. Saturday or Sunday? But they can't.
Championship Saturday.
Yeah, I don't think they can play Sunday.
Thursday semi. Oh, that's misprinted because it says Thursday semifinal winners, but the game's on Friday. So I must have misprinted because the game's on Friday. But that's so Carthage number 1, obviously.
Yeah. It'll be a fun game to go see.
Then they got the tournament coming up because I'll make the tournament no matter what.
Popcorn's like $1 there, you know. You can get,
Yeah, and it's a big bag. Last time I was there, it was a pretty good.
I get like
size bag.
2 of them, you know, and my
Oh,
mouth's all puckered.
They had it at the basketball tournament.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Your mouth's all puckered.
That's probably 2 of the better basketball games I've seen in a long time at any level, probably.
Right.
Those high school games?
Yeah, the back-to-back, they were awesome. Both of them were very good. Like, I've never seen, those are probably the 2 best high school games I've ever seen. Live, in person.
Yeah.
They were just so good. They were back and forth the whole game.
Franklin.
There was good shooting. There was good offense. It wasn't like it was good defense, good offense. It wasn't like just a bunch of missed shots. And
It wasn't like watching Indian Trails where the one guy just dribbles up and shoots every time.
No.
Doesn't pass at all.
Is his name Bobby Portis?
Yeah.
Because we saw St. Cats play.
How are they? Are they good?
Bradford.
St. Cat's played. I don't know, but that was good.
That was the first game.
Central played
Franklin,
which was a very good game. The kid from Franklin was on fire.
Yeah.
Good. Look at this real quick with the NBA. Like we were saying, the Bucks are the 4 seed right now. They must have moved up since I got here because of a win or a loss. So they moved to the 4 seed.
Yeah.
Cleveland still 1, Boston 2, New York 3, Indiana, Detroit. They're all tied with the Bucks right now for that. And they're 5 games behind the 3rd seed. So the 4 seeds probably might be the best you can do unless something happens.
That's what they really have to gun for is 4 seed.
Do you want to play Indiana or Detroit? I want to play Detroit.
Be careful what you wish for.
Indiana's good though.
Yeah, be careful.
Indiana's been a thorn in their side for the last couple
I
of years.
got Indiana last going to the finals.
Huh?
I got Indiana pick going to the finals still. I think they're going to get better.
And then you have Oklahoma up by 9 games. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, those 2 1 seeds are pretty much, I think.
Let's see.
Like, what's the lead?
Cleveland is up by 6.
Over the Celtics. Yeah.
Boston.
I think
Boston's up by 4. So they could still get.
Yeah. Well, how close are the Knicks and the Celtics?
Knicks and Celtics are 4 games.
Okay, and the Celtics seem to always beat the Knicks recently.
And then Orlando 7, Atlanta 8, 9 is Miami, 10 is Chicago.
I got a little quiz for you, quick.
Yes.
About basketball.
Yes.
All right. Players this season with 1,200 points, 300 rebounds, and 450 assists. There's 2 of them.
Wait, do it again.
1,200 points.
Okay.
300 rebounds, and 450 assists. There's 2 guys.
LeBron.
Nope.
Shea.
Nokic's one of them.
Yep. You talk, yeah.
Jokic.
Yep.
Giannis.
Nope.
No, not enough games.
The other guy.
It's not Shea. It's not.
They're in the division with the Bucks. They're tied with the Bucks right now.
You said Detroit. Somebody from Detroit.
Oh, is it Kate Cunningham?
Really?
Wow.
He's got those kind of numbers.
Those 2, yeah. Isn't that crazy? I saw this earlier today. I'm like, I got to find that little note there because I figured, yeah.
That's another interesting. We talked about Peanut Tillman a minute ago because of his birthday, correct?
Yep.
And I saw an interesting stat. You know he is 8th all time in forced turnovers.
Wow.
And all 7 guys ahead of him are in the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And Peanut hasn't been.
And they're all defensive linemen.
Yeah.
And linebacker. There are not many, and a couple safeties, but it's not many like cornerbacks.
Has Peanut not become eligible yet?
I don't think he has.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
By that, I think he is now. I mean,
seems like.
And they showed. That's another thing I saw the other day. They showed Calvin Johnson's record-breaking yardage season. Peanut Tillman was the guy that guarded him that year, and he had 70 yards and 30 yards against the Bears. Every other team had more than 110.
Wow,
crazy!
And that's back when the Bears defense was with Lovie Smith. They had Earl Ackford. It was a good defense, so it wasn't like it was by himself. But
still,
I think he may be. I mean, now that I saw that, but it's interesting. 8 guys ahead of him or 7, and they're all Hall of Famers. I'm like, wow, that's an interesting stat.
Well-respected player. I mean,
and it's funny
like,
they were
as a Packer fan, well-respected player.
They were interviewing him, and he was like, they told him that stat. He's like, oh, I didn't know
He's
that.
like, me?
Yeah, me. Oh, okay, cool. He's worried about loaning his gun to be an FBI agent or whatever.
Yeah, whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
Is he? He's
the
law
an
enforcement
FBI guy. Yeah.
He's the only guy that didn't get fired.
Yeah, they kept him.
Wow.
So
somebody keyed his Tesla.
I just thought of the question when you brought that up. So yeah, NBA. We'll probably talk more of that as the playoffs get near and all that. And
I got a trivia question.
Yes.
In 1994 and 1995, in tiny Bell, West Virginia, these 2 high school teammates won back-to-back state basketball player of the year awards. One became a future NBA star. The other became an NFL Hall of Famer.
Wait, what was the year again?
94 and 95.
West Virginia.
Basketball player of the year in 94.
What city?
Bell,
Randy
West
Moss
Virginia.
and what's his name? Who didn't he nail LeBron's mom? White? No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The guy that ended up being a crackhead.
Yeah.
No.
He played for the Kings.
Randy Moss is one of them.
No.
Yeah,
Randy
Randy
for
Moss,
sure. Yeah.
And the other guy, what's his
You're
name?
on him.
I know. I can't think of his name right now. He played for the Kings.
But out of a tiny little high school.
Jason Williams.
Yep.
Oh, Jason Williams. Yeah. White chocolate. Oh, and they're good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. They're good friends. They played. Yeah.
Yeah.
They played together, right?
Yep. And White Chocolate was the quarterback on the football team too.
Yeah.
He goes, I just threw it up there as far as I could throw it every time. Moss would go get it. That's funny.
He was a good NBA player too.
Short career.
It's watching some
Short
of his moves.
Looks like Randy Moss is better too. I saw. I mean, late in the year he was on the game pregame for playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Seemed like he's doing better.
He's doing better. Yeah.
So he's
they,
on the
they had
show.
They had a nice little
made him cry
tribute thing to him. Yeah.
Yeah, made him cry. That's
He was balling actually.
Because he's living.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. But yeah, that was a nice little thing they did for him.
Hop said Jason Williams.
Yeah, too late. Tell Hop I want my $6 back.
Yeah. Go talk to Steven. So that was not much about the NBA, like I said, and with the playoff, it's all the same right now. The NBA is just whatever it is,
Well,
and you got the MLB swing trainings going on. It's kind of cool, but it's glorified preseason football. I mean, they're doing stuff, but they're not. It is what it is.
We're gonna get to the point now in the next few weeks where we got March Madness, and we're gonna we're gonna get lost and everything else, and we're gonna be like, it looks like the Bucks won or whatever, and not really care. And then right as soon as that's over, then we're gonna be like, okay, it's almost NBA playoffs time.
That's good timing too, because the playoffs start right after the tournament.
It does work out pretty well. Yeah.
Tournament's coming up in week of the 21st, 20th, I think. Weekend.
I've watched more college basketball over the last 3 weeks than I think I have in years, and I'm fired up about March Madness this year. I think it's gonna be fun. There's some really good players, some good teams.
We got to see the number 1, number 2 team play a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
just last week it was.
Yeah,
Auburn, Alabama.
Yeah, I think
1 and 2 first time.
The SEC is loaded. But I love this Badger team right now. They are just, I know they stubbed their toe over the weekend, but I like what they're doing. I mean, when they're going to become the greatest free throw shooting team ever. Like the numbers are there for them to be the most successful free throw shooting. So you don't want to put them on the line, and they hit 3. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to be exciting. There's some good teams. So should be fun, like usual. A little drama.
So Rick Pitino talking about basketball should become the next IU coach. He says Chris Beard from Ole Miss.
Yeah,
maybe.
Should be.
Well, they want Dusty Mays in the talk too.
That's your guy, right?
He's at Michigan. But he was a ball boy for IU basketball back with Bobby Knight. He's from Bloomington.
Ed's a ball boy. We want to talk
I used
about
to live
that.
in Bloomington too.
That's a good
kind of weird.
I meant balls boy.
Does Indiana still carry that same weight? Like, does
It's a shame they don't.
Well, that's what
I know.
That's why he's saying they need Beard to get that back because he's a hard note.
But they said that about. I mean, so many coaches that they would bring former players. Like, what was that one? I can't remember. He ended up going
Steve Alford?
Benson.
Alford, yeah. Like all those guys. They're like, this is what's going to bring it back. This is going to bring it back.
Well, there's been six coaches since Painter's been at Purdue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painter's done a good job at Purdue.
Yeah.
He does. He's kind of like what the Badgers do. They just win good players. And
He gets good
I'm
players.
still not a great guard fan. Never have been. Never will be. You can't sell me on that. I don't care. He lucked out with these players being better than they should have been, basically, because he lost like 3 kids. If they're on a team now, that team is probably those couple kids would have stayed that left.
Store.
Yeah, they'd probably be a top 5 team.
How are those guys doing that left?
I don't hear much about
The
him.
one guy at
Store's on
Kansas.
Kansas sucks.
Chucky's the
Kansas is
one that had
struggling though.
Yeah.
He hasn't played well either.
I think what it was is you lost Store and you gained Tanjay. Tanjay's having a great season. I don't know what Store's doing. I don't know about Chucky. Where's Chucky?
Could be a bad system for him.
Where'd Chucky go to?
Chucky went to one of the Blue Bloods. Like,
Didn't they lose someone to Duke too?
Yeah, Duke or Cincinnati.
It wasn't him.
Chuck.
There was another guy that lost to Duke.
Possibly.
I think Duke's the team to watch in the tournament.
Oh my
They
God,
gained.
yeah.
quietly the team to watch.
They got one good player.
He's pretty good.
Pretty legit.
He might stick around. He might stay. They're saying too.
No. They got 3 legitimate freshman players. They're not even talking about that 7'2" guy that is just all of a sudden he's starting to play well too. He doesn't play. He's not a starter, but
Louisville, Chucky.
Yeah,
Louisville. I said Cincinnati. I was close.
Hot.
And you got the Knipple.
Yeah.
He's got
nipple.
He's got 3 brothers that play at Wisconsin Lutheran.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious, Clark?
Yeah.
It's not like Jokic's brothers though, right? Or they're like
mob bosses.
These guys are good.
Yeah, they're good too. I wouldn't tell them anything different. Just tell them that they're good.
Break you.
You guys are the best.
Yeah. You guys are awesome. Whatever you do, just keep it up.
Just whatever. Here, you want my wallet? Yeah. Here's my wallet. Take it.
Did you ever notice how like some guys that are bad people are like still colorful like that? It's kind of like that Antonio Brown thing. You still like watching him. It's like
take his shirt off and check out and leave or whatever. Like
those Jokic brothers would probably murder somebody if they, got in their way.
Oh, they probably
it's like, but they're still like so colorful to watch. They're.
Did you guys see that ball? These NBA stuff. You see a ball? The dad got his foot amputated.
Yeah. He's got some.
Did he
health.
left it in China?
Wearing those goddamn shoes. That's what happened.
Are those shoes even a thing anymore?
What is the problem? What was the problem?
He's got like cancer or
diabetes
probably.
He's got the beaties.
Yeah.
The diabetes.
And he's young. He's not that old. He's got to be in his 50s.
He's 69.
No, you're probably right. He's probably like
his kids are all in their 20s.
Yeah.
It runs.
Might be even younger.
It runs high in the black community though, but diabetes is bad.
And that's how he took care of himself too.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't look up how old is Ball.
Yeah. What's his name? LeVar.
Just say how old are balls. Just put that. See
all of them.
See the pictures.
All the balls.
Yeah. Hot pics of Ball.
yeah.
57. 57.
Oh, wow. He had his kids young.
Hit the bell.
He had his kid young then, or kids older then.
Okay, I'm putting in Ball's pics. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Christ.
No, don't do it.
Oh.
Was it really? Soccer ball.
Oh, look at that one.
No.
Just a bunch of soccer balls. I bet if you put test balls.
Put hairy balls. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, because now for like the next...
Is that a spider's nest?
70s hairy balls.
You want to know what he's got siblings? His 2 siblings, Lorenzo Ball and Laval Ball.
Oh, yeah, these are horrible.
No, you actually looked hairy balls up?
They're awful.
I'm glad I had to turn away and cough.
There was a lot of cock in those pictures, too.
You mean like a rooster?
Yeah, don't children, if you're listening, don't look up hairy balls.
Yeah. The children probably know that, too. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Don't look up hairy balls. Ed, look them up and...
No, because they
saved you the trouble.
I was thinking it was just going to be balls, No, there's a lot of shaft.
A lot of what's his name? The actor?
Shaft.
What's his name?
Has everyone heard? You got. If I wanted to, I'd grow it back.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's fake.
That's Babylon News or whatever.
The Babylon.
The Onion.
It's from the LA Times.
Oh, okay. It's fake.
Yeah. Same.
Lost in the fire.
Yeah. What about LA firing the fire chief?
Oh, that's smart.
Just fired her because it was all her fault.
Yeah.
Well, did you see what the mayor, Bass?
Yeah.
She wants to
Ironic
fire.
that lady with the name Bass didn't have enough water to put a fire out. Anyway.
Oh.
That's terrific, Bass.
That is great.
Anyway.
She, because they were complaining because she went to Ghana when she said she was never going to leave California when she's there. It was like her 3rd African trip in the last year. And so she said, they asked her about that, and well, how do you feel about that? And she goes, well, we're gonna have to look up who scheduled this for me. So she's gonna try and get somebody else fired to cover her ass.
Yeah,
she's a piece of shit. I mean,
she fired
the other lady one of the other ladies that got fired. One of the chiefs, or she was getting a lot of shit during that whole thing. She was murdered.
She got killed by
her girlfriend, who also had murdered her husband.
Yeah.
It's like, why is she out on the streets? 2-time murderer.
California.
Oh no! Oh, she killed a male. She's stabbing down. It's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
We could talk about the stuff on our walk to Florida.
Yeah, under what? 21 days.
21 days to walk to Miami. We figured out. We might do a Benchwarmers walk for charity.
We could, but we're gonna fly back because it's uphill on the way back.
Yeah, it's uphill. The map looks like it's going up.
It gets browner and browner, and then because it's real green down by Florida.
Yeah, and
then it gets browner. It's like, oh my god, it
looks slipperier.
Yeah, that's steep.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna walk to Miami.
Okay, well, and then fly back.
Miami of Ohio, did you say?
That's a dry
21
town.
days doesn't seem like a lot.
Is it?
It does not. You can drive there in like 2.
How many days do you have to how many miles you gotta walk a day? Probably do the math.
You just keep walking.
100 miles a day?
No.
Well, let's see how many miles it is to Miami.
You don't stop.
Welcome to Miami. Miami.
So the directions say we'll choose from Gordy's, because then we're all in the same.
Well, we should choose somewhere. Let's choose quick trip on the highway so we can leave our cars. It's a little closer.
1,443 miles.
Divided by 21.
Yep, let's do that.
It's about 80 miles a day. 75. No, it isn't. It is not 69. Oh, we are walking to Miami. It is not.
It is exact 68.7.
Oh God.
What the chances?
Wow.
Let's see if I moved it back to my house, 2 miles further. It'd be probably perfect.
69.
Oh my God, it's so close.
We have to walk now.
69 miles a day you can walk?
I guess.
could do that.
69 divided. How many hours?
Are we resting at all? We're not resting.
Well, it's only
7 miles.
7 miles an hour. That's a fast
It's
pace.
a 10-hour day.
That's a fast pace. 7 miles an hour walking is quick.
Oh yeah, that's flying.
Yeah. We ain't Mary Decker Slaney.
So we'd have to walk 4 miles an hour and walk 16-hour days. That's a lot of walking.
Yeah. It's basically just walking and sleeping.
Yeah, we want to get some barbecue and shit on the way.
Make it a 26-day trip.
Yeah. Let's go to Buc-ee's too.
Yeah, let's stop at Buc-ee's.
We'll probably stop at every Buc-ee's.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a trip to make side stops. We need to get where we're going.
Woo, it's 2 blocks that way.
Nope. Let's again DoorDash it. We're going to keep going.
It's a Waffle House. Come on. That's funny shit. Can you believe that? 69 miles a day.
You know what? It's a sign.
Oh my God.
Let's do it.
I don't know, man. My knees are hurting.
Anything else?
Oh, my throat's dying right now.
Whoa, hey, do me a favor.
We heard anything on the Bears stadium or anything yet? Nothing. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, anything, Willie? No?
I do. This day in sports history.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what do we got?
What do you think? Think about this time of the year.
Super Bowl.
Think about 45 years ago.
2,500.
45 years ago was 1978.
The NCAA tournament.
79.
40 years ago was 1980, wasn't it?
Yeah, 1985.
80. Yeah. What happened in 1880?
Olympics. 85,
1980.
84 Olympics.
1980.
80 Olympics.
80. The Montreal. No, that's not.
80 was canceled. Wasn't that supposed to be in Russia?
Do you believe in miracles?
Oh, yeah.
Miracle on Ice.
Well, it wasn't a miracle. Today we beat 45 years ago. We
Finland.
beat Finland 4-2.
Yeah.
And on this day, Wayne Gretzky scores his NHL record 78th goal of the season en route to 92.
And his record's gonna get broken.
Yeah, he's Ovechkin's a baker dozen.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna catch him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How old is Ovechkin?
Probably 38 or something.
Ovechkin and Crosby were drafted the same year.
I'm gonna guess Gretzky probably averaged more goals per year though.
Oh,
because they played longer than he did.
Yeah, Ovechkin I think has played.
He's played a long time.
Yeah.
And he's on the Capitals still.
Yep.
He was born in 85, so he's 4. He'll be 40 this year.
Oh yeah,
he's 39 right now.
Wow.
Second only to Wayne Gretzky. And so I don't know how many years. Well, Gordie Howe played a lot more years than both of those guys.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's played 20 years. Or 24 years. Ovechkin.
What did Gretzky play?
I don't know. So I'm gonna look.
18, 17,
20.
So 4 more years.
And then if you look at the crazy one is Gordie Howe. It was something like that. It was something crazy.
I think he's played till he was in
his first 25 years were spent with the Red Wings.
Then he went to the World Hockey Association.
Then he went to the Whalers or whatever. Yeah, didn't he?
Yeah, they were in the World Hockey because he played with his sons.
23-time All-Star. Yeah.
So
only Patrick Marleau's played more games.
So I guess closing thoughts.
What do you got, Willie?
What do I got going on? The St. Baldrick's dartball tournament this weekend.
Are you playing?
I am playing.
Who are you playing with?
I got Kevin, and we got guys from our team. RJ's playing, and Evan's playing.
Oh, that is this weekend. I swear someone said it was in 2.
No,
oh no, yeah.
this weekend.
I would have tried to play if we were in town.
No, yeah, because we talked about you were going to play if you were in town.
So, Eric, closing thoughts.
This was a fun show. It was a good show. Had a lot of fun. I'm excited about going to Miami just for a few days. I'm excited that Scott gets to go to, where are you going? Mexico?
Mexico, yeah.
And I'm excited that you guys get to go to the Carthage game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hop's going to be in Mexico, too.
That's right, yeah.
Might meet up with him.
So he's not going to go to the Carthage game then?
Might actually maybe golf with them or just meet up
really?
with them. Yeah.
You're bringing the close? You're bringing the clubs?
20 minutes apart.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's
Are
crazy.
you bringing the clubs?
No, we're renting them. But I don't know.
Have you rented clubs before?
No, we might just meet him in downtown Cancun to hang out for a couple hours because it's right there. Maybe I've talked to him. He's got a shorter trip, so I was like, well, we don't have to do anything. I get it. They're going a couple like 4 days maybe where they might want to just relax. So I say, hey, whatever happens.
That's about enough though. 4 to 5 days in Mexico's plenty.
I mean, we'll be there for 7. But
So when we get back, when we meet again, we'll be going over MLB preview and March Madness.
Yeah, we'll talk a little about March Madness. Should be
it should be kind of in the conference tournament.
Yeah, conference tournament time. It'll be a week away before a week. Actually, 2 weeks is
because
it'll be a week away. Yeah,
the 18th is the day they.
Selection Sunday
is the 16th.
8. Let me think. 8th, 15th. Yeah, 15th.
3 weeks then.
No, 16th.
16th.
Right. Yeah, 16th.
Sunday because St. Patrick's Day is on a Monday.
Yeah. Who does that?
St. Patrick.
Oh, then it'd be the 14th then, Sunday. If the St. Patrick's Day is on, 16th. No.
When's St. Patrick's Day?
It's a Monday. Yeah.
Who does that?
St. Patrick.
It's the 17th again.
Patrick did it.
Oh, it says President's Day. Oh, that's a different year. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, jeez.
So we got some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah. A lot more. Yeah, a lot more going on.
And we got a bunch of fantasy drafts starting pretty soon too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good stuff.
Ed, your closing thought?
I watched that Purge movie. You guys ever seen that stupid piece of shit?
No.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Well, it sounds clear in review. I'd have to watch it now.
It's that movie where everybody waits for the whole year for the one day and there's no laws. Yeah. And then they all go out and try to kill each other. And I'm like, God, what a waste. Mm-hmm. You wait a whole year and then you're going to go shoot people? I'd be out shooting all those annoying geese and seagulls, because they're federally protected. You get one full day. You know what? They're more annoying than people. And did you ever step in people's shit on the golf course? Step in golf or in goose shit.
Well, Big Oaks once, but that's another story.
That was Big Oaks. That doesn't count. That's like Muni. Gotta hit over that guy's tent on 3.
I don't remember that hazard.
That's funny.
His beard's gotten longer since the last time I played here.
He had a hit out of his beard. That's some rough.
The rough is like beer bottles and needles and shit.
Willie, get up.
Oh, yeah. That was Willie.
Hey, like Hall Pass. They're all.
Oh yeah, he's taking a shit in the bunker.
They're all buzzed because they ate too much brownie.
Yeah.
Oh, I go for
Hall Pass. Great movie. Greatest scene in that movie is the hot tub scene, uncut.
Oh yeah.
You ever see it?
Wait, is that Hall Pass?
Yes. When Owen Wilson's in a hot tub.
Oh yeah, with the guys. Yeah.
One of the greatest scenes, uncut. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so fun.
That was good.
My closing thoughts. You got anything else there?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't got much. I'm gonna be out of town as well. But yeah, that's about it. We'll be back, like Eric was saying, in 2 weeks from this evening.
Yeah.
So check out some old shows if you're looking around.
What do you do when you go down there? You're not gonna, like you go to Hawaii, you go to a luau, or what do you do when you go to Mexico? You like
goes to a cockfight.
You like cockfight, or you like put a bunch of cocaine and condoms up your ass and try to sneak them back?
Well, he does that here.
Yeah,
for practice.
He doesn't have to go to Mexico to do that.
And I pack them firm too.
You're gonna be in Cancun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's donkey dances.
There's
aren't there?
plenty to frickin' do other than the stuff you mentioned.
We just hang out at the resort normally.
Yeah, hang out at the beach.
Hang out at the resort,
Pool.
beach, pool.
Play
Drink
bingo.
margaritas. Eat. Is it all inclusive?
Drink soda.
Yeah.
What resort?
Royalton.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So. Yeah.
And is Jared meeting you out too? Or
no, he couldn't.
So just you're
just
the household.
The household, yeah. And not the dogs.
Oh, that sucks. I would love to fly with them.
Sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, who takes care of the dogs then?
We kennel them.
They take care of themselves.
Yeah, we get them. We've been going there for years. Nice people. Dogs come back alive. So
yeah, that's the best part.
I'm kidding. So
You didn't get away yet?
Might want to kennel our wives one of these days when we go out.
And then you're like, yeah.
Let's get with the Basement Benchwarmers Podcast for the OGs, Eric, Ed, and Willie, and myself, Scott. Have a great 2 weeks, and we'll see you soon.
I hate goodbyes. Sorry, folks. Park's closed.
What happened? I blacked out.
Because we did something today that no one thought we could do, including us. So we're going out, we're celebrating, and we're going to rub it in this city's face.
I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome.
Bye, Felicia.
Kids, there's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
I'd give them more buys than highs.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
It feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good.